Just asked him how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
bitch.
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in that field 5. I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in that field 5 right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the video, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city, that nigga, he wicked. We pull out with them guns, you know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I was real. Now I can't look like an egg pet and I will never squeal. Whenever ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I advise you to chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up with the steel. I'ma pull up with the Draco and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money in my mind, put money in my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing my shit. With my time I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, ain't wanna clown me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I'm out there doing video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, and the front car. That's don't look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. No, I will never change. Diamonds on my hoodie. I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song. No, that's why I ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
I'm from the streets, bitch.
Yeah, well, you know, I was watching Kenzie and Roman talking about having another baby. I have officiated 5 weddings, including Kenzie and Roman's, including yours and Jabba's. You're the only couple that has not had a baby.
I thought you were going somewhere completely different with this. I thought you were going to announce to Chicago that you were going to get married in 2025.
Well, some stuff would be freezing over, I think, before that. But, hey, we are 20 seconds away. You see it on your screen. Everybody is ready to party here. They got their phones out.
Yes.
They got the champagne in the air.
Yes.
Let's count it down, Val. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Late night crew. The fuck going on, man? Happy Saturday, fool. First Saturday of the year 2025. This has been a wild 24 hours, to say the least. But God is great. Say what's up to your boy.
What's wrong with Angela?
Goat in the building. Angry Comic Girl. Janice, Bob, Kendra in the cup one time. Ladies, break out the motherfucking Methuselahs. Mob was happening, cuz Chadrick, Steven, Lennox, what up, cuz? Choose compassion in the cup one time. Ladies, break out the Methuselahs. Tracy was happening, cuz. Scott motherfucking Johnson in the cup one time. Shout out to the gang. Oh, Mob been back. Mob been back for like about a couple weeks or so. It's been nice to have Mob back in the frame. Mob like, who are all these motherfuckers? They looking at Mob like, who the fuck are you, nigga? Nah, I been here for y'all niggas. Fuck are you? Janice was happening. Shan, we in the building. What's up? What's uppers? Melrose, what up? Steven, we out here. I need some reefer music. Gus, Mr. Gus was happening, cuz Happy New Year, my man. I need some reefer music. I think I saw Clee here. Shout out to Clee. I need my reefer music. Trapping after dark. Early and often. They wanna clone me, a bad bitch Latino. She wanna sleep with me in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now on Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. How? Mac Daddy 101, what's happening? Cuz you know that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. Chadrick, what up, cuz? Shout out to Amy. Donis, what's happening? Hey, 50 Cent mad the motherfucker, nigga. Y'all niggas is not gonna be talking shit about the worst Vegas show of all time, nigga. You not. We not going for that shit. Motherfuckers think they just gonna tell y'all just gonna tell 50 that his motherfucking shit is trash. Nigga, we'll get to it, but I gotta get my reefer thing going on. Excuse me.
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. See, we be making love constantly, that's why my eyes are a shade, blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing. What I'm missing, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe, I guess high up your love, I don't know how to behave. Sugar, when you're close to me, you love me right down to my knees. And whenever you let me hit it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate. Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave. Behind the story goes, brown sugar got me open. Now I want some more. Always down for all my nauseous wine, but I think I'm here to solo. Hold my don't mind. Stick out my tongue and I'm about ready to hit this pretty bitty with persistence. Yo, I don't think y'all hit me. Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave. nothing like you and I, baby. This is no ordinary love, no ordinary love. This is no ordinary love, no ordinary love. out your sins. There's nothing anyone can say to take this away. It's just another day, and nothing's any good.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Trapaholics mixtapes. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
CTE Records. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, they been playing bad shit. Somebody gotta do it, man. This team been playing ass shit. Somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn the game off. Turn the game off. This shit hurt, man. Somebody turn the pain off.
Damn, where you get all the CTE?
Man, my CTE tweaking shit. I've been trying to turn my brain off. I almost tore my ACL trying to run and turn the game off. Man, this year in the trash, but we won't even make the playoffs. Man, this year in the trash, I'm out here spreading negativity. This shit got me drinking cigarettes and smoking Hennessy. They're like, hey, bro, what's gotten into you? What's gotten into me? Man, I've been overwhelmed with Black Air Force One energy. My CTE going bonkers. Please, where's the remedy? Man, Jerry Jones so old that he lived through history. Jerry Jones so old he can confirm Jesus was black. See, that's the reason he was out there protesting way back. He made a deal with the Illuminati back in the 90s. Now it's 2024 and we ain't got no aura. I tried to watch a game and now my new TV all tore up. Stephen A got hairline surgery and Bora Bora. Man, what the fuck is going on? Who the hell making the decisions? Jerry, please just stop trying. You about owe this Joe Biden. I ain't lying, he a terrorist. He's Jerry Bin Laden. Call him Jerry Hussein, but Hussein, cause he not. Yeah, my CT tweaking. I'm out here sending bad vibes out. Help their ass every week. They don't gave us something to crop. They like, who your favorite team? They don't gave me something to lop out. They like, why you like that team? I'm like, I don't know. Shit, let's find out. Like, why you like that team? I'm like, I don't know. It's the CTE. A depressed Cowboys fan is all up in feeling recently. Man, another damn week of going out there getting buried. Man, my CTE tweaking. I'm in the middle of the street yelling, Jerry!
It's like my favorite fucking song right now, bro. Jerry! Nigga. Shout out to Jerry Jones, man. This is what he wanted, nigga. This is what he wanted, nigga. This is what he wanted, nigga. So Dakota. What did I tell Josh? R.I.P. Josh. What did I tell Josh? Y'all put y'all faith in a grown-ass man named Dakota. Didn't I tell y'all that shit wasn't gonna work? Man, R.I.P. to my homie, bro. I told you. I told you, bro. You put your faith in a nigga named Dakota, and look what you got. That nigga said Jerry so old he could confirm that Jesus black. The Dakota, damn. Ooh. A couple things right quick. Cause a lot of y'all niggas trying to slick talk in the comments, so I'll address you hoe ass niggas here. For starters, let me, as a friendly reminder, this is my shit. You liable to come to this motherfucker one night and I don't do nothing I normally do. And it will be solely for the reason of I didn't feel like doing none of it. You see, y'all been spoiled. Y'all done had a few hundred days in a row where I ain't just decided I don't want to do this shit and do something else. So that's first of all. Second of all, you will never get me. This is not a place where cops rule over me. Just because I break a traffic law does not mean a cop is allowed to violate my civil rights and I should like it. No, I don't have to respect these niggas. No, I don't. I don't have to. That Ice-T, that is the slogan of 2025. I don't have to. I do not have to. I do not. Number 3, massive shout out to Point and Shoot, bro. Big shout out to Point and Shoot. Big motherfucking shout out to Point and Shoot. Star, I know you big mad. And I really don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, I don't empathize with you. You caused all of this shit. But it's part of God's plan. You had to do what you had to do so I could expose what I exposed to help motherfucking Point and Shoot get at some motherfuckers who bigger than you. Then I told you I'll be into it with niggas bigger than you. Oh, niggas. Number 4, massive shout out to everybody who hit the cup last night. All right, then. I'm not fucking playing. I'm glad y'all understand that I'm not playing. Last night was a surreal night. I never expected it. I haven't checked the video today, see how many views X. I don't be getting all extra with that. And yeah, it's wartime. And I hope you tooling up over there, old man, because I'm not fucking playing with you, nigga. Your days of abusing the CCB are over, nigga. And you getting ready to lose your channel and you paying for it. Ain't that a bitch? You gotta pay for your own channel termination. See, because unlike Money Boy Trey and unlike Jedediah Brown, I'm taking you to district court because you got some money. You got some money. You got a little bit of money. Jerry! Soon as number 5 getting here, I'm stopping the show just so I can play it again. On his arrival. On number 5's arrival, nigga. Boston, what up, champ? Ebony Queen, I don't know if I said what up. But if I didn't, what up? And if I did, there go 2. I guess we gotta check out what 50 Cent talking about. This nigga, he was butthurt. He's a little butthurt because he can only do one rap move. Somebody said, you do realize 50's been doing the same rap concert for the last 20 years. Bro, I've never seen a 50 Cent performance where I was like, that was cold. Because some rappers, you go to their shows, they use certain props. It ain't always just the good performers that are rappers. They don't just stand out there with some bitches for 2 hours. The good ones tell stories and have minor, major set changes to tell a story and shit like that. Like Eminem shows were good. Eminem he would tell stories during his shit. Like his show tells a story, if you will. 50 shit, he just come out and do some songs and leave. It's like a club performance. Big was happening. It's part of the play. Ebony, if it had been any other period of time, I would have really questioned it. But this was different. I had already predicted that 50 was getting ready to be the next gatekeeper after the Diddy shit. Soon as Diddy get pinched, all of a sudden, 50 supposedly coming out with a movie about Diddy. And then now he got this residency and blah, 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 blah. Taking shots at Jay and everything. Yes. This nigga's in a theater singing in the club. Make it make sense. Lock them cats out. They turn up. So let's check it out.
50 Cent's Las Vegas residency might be the worst show that's ever come to Vegas. The theater was mostly full and people seemed to be excited about it. But take a minute to listen and then I'll share why I thought it was terrible.
First of all, first frame, I got a problem with these motherfucking pants. This nigga on black licorice Fruit Loop pants or fruit roll up pants. This is black licorice fruit roll up. Nah, he played the edited version. Fuck that. We gotta double back. I gotta see this shit one more time before we get into this.
50 Cent's Las Vegas residency might be the worst show that's ever come to Vegas. The theater was mostly full and people seemed to be excited about it. But take a minute to listen and then I'll share why I thought it was terrible.
Look, and then the pants got tighter because it's hot on stage. They started shrink wrapping. Bro, y'all kids wear anything now. Now y'all got hammer pants that you can just go into the bathroom and take a hair dryer and turn them into motherfucking skin tight jeans. What the fuck is this choreography this nigga got? What's that? Karaoke lounge? I think that is. What's happening, cuz?
The sound in the theater was terrible and the hype men were louder than him for the entire show. He spoke once only to say he was doing 6 shows and then he was done. He performed 84 minutes and then walked off stage. It really felt like he didn't want to be there. These were not cheap seats. I'll put more details in the comments. Follow me for all the Vegas. 50 Cent's Las Vegas. It said that the audio was bad, that 50 seemed disinterested in being there, and that I was disappointed in the show. The media and a bunch of people got involved, and last night 50 Cent responded to my review on stage.
Review on my show, and they said the audio was bad.
But nigga, was it? Was the audio off like that outfit? What the fuck is this outfit you got on, nigga? This nigga got this stone grain mustard shirt, vest on, nigga. What the fuck is that, nigga? That shit look like moss off the side of the tree. This nigga turned. Now y'all niggas is wearing tree moss. Man, y'all niggas will wear anything in public. Nigga, hey, that's why that bitch hurt your feelings, nigga. No, 50 didn't double back and go in on her, bro. He said he looking like an oxidated avocado, nigga. If y'all don't put some saran wrap around this nigga before he spoil. That color is called Mountain Dew. Nigga, no, that looks like the piss of somebody who drinks nothing but Mountain Dew. That's not Mountain Dew. That's the piss of a person who drinks nothing but Mountain Dew. That's the color of that vest. This nigga 50, you taking back-to-back L's, nigga. You gotta stop, nigga. You starting to take too many L's, nigga. Your show whack, nigga. We saw the highlights, nigga. You whack.
You were supposed to say like 50 be doing this. That's what I'm gonna do.
$50, you have been the nigga that has ran in the industry pretending that you was the most fit rapper. You've been fat for close to a decade now and been hiding it under big arms. Let's talk about it. You want to keep shit a stack or not, nigga? That's how you was trying to shame Fat Joe and all them niggas when you was trying to beef with them, cause you the buff nigga that, yeah, I'll shoot a nigga, but I'll beat the brakes off of everybody too, cause I'm just this big jailhouse buff nigga. But you really been fat for almost 10 years now, and you've been hiding under big arms. See, he got these arms, so you don't pay attention to this. You don't pay attention to these weak ass legs he got. So you know what that translates into? His fat ass can't do nothing but this. Can't do shit else.
I don't say the music was bad. All that, man. But you thought I was gonna be out here rollerblading like Usher?
That's gaslighting. That's gaslighting. To say that we ever thought you was gonna be out here, dude, so that you want to believe that she was grading you on a curve of Usher when it came to entertainment. And you goofy ass niggas are in the crowd laughing at the fact that Usher's tickets probably cost less than 50s. And you got a real fucking show. Remember how many times bits from Usher's show went viral while he was in Vegas? He turning out niggas' baby mamas and shit on camera. Turning out, bro. It was female actresses and shit show up. He turned their asses out all on stage. It wasn't just old girl. It was multiple. Yo, show whack, nigga.
I see some brown was flying in Africa. I don't have records to require me to fly in Africa.
My review is my honest and authentic experience for a show that I paid to see in Vegas. The audio was bad and the show wasn't good, and I was disappointed. It does.
I stand on my shit, nigga. Hey, for the record, tight pants, I stand on that, nigga. That's why, man, rappers, y'all don't age well as entertainers, bro. See, as a rapper, here's my opinion. You should slowly transition from being on stage to being in like lounges and do real intimate engagements. Like, you know, like like hard rock cafes and just little small venues, like 200 seats max. And then it's an intimate setting. You out rapping like kind of with everybody around you, kind of like some MTV Unplugged type shit. House of Blues, thank you. Some House of Blues type shit. That's what you need to be doing. Tiny desks type shit. This is how you perform when you get older. Cause this shit looks corny. You old ass niggas running around trying to act like y'all young niggas still. And y'all songs ain't hitting. I would have more appreciation for In the Club in a lounge type setting. You do some type of lounge remix to In the Club and shit like that. Transition your shit. You're not getting ready to get new fans from In the Club. I mean, because you see what you got. You want a different audience right here. You want an audience of people that appreciate your music. These are clout demons. They don't, most of these motherfuckers probably don't even like you, never liked you, but they got tickets front row to see you. That's why they just all on their phones. Wasn't nobody, and when you watched it, wasn't nobody dancing and shit. Everybody just sitting there. You want more of a lounge setting when you get because then you gotta appreciate. Bro, I learned this watching Grandmaster Flash still fucking DJ. When I was learning to DJ and first getting on the scene, I got to open up for Grandmaster Flash, and it was like an intimate type of setting, and it was like the craziest shit ever. And the motherfucker could still go. But it's like you gotta set yourself instead of trying, but 50 wants to that's the thing where it makes me laugh. It's like, well, you wanted to compete with Usher, nigga. What do you think you doing? This is a residency. Yeah, you competing with Usher right now, nigga. Yeah, people who paid to see Usher and shit like that, they expect to see more from you. You stood in place, nigga. $500 for a seat to watch you just stand in place, and then you just trying to like kind of like laugh that shit off. Yeah, all right, nigga.
I thought I was gonna be out here rollerblading like Usher.
Like, I think that's Tony Yayo. Is that Yayo? So, look, they don't need these bitches. They could just be in an intimate setting. He don't even need Yayo. Yayo could just be off to the side when it's a song that includes him.
Brown was flying in Africa. I don't have records to require.
Grandmaster Flash he's one of the greatest DJs I've ever seen in my life to this day. I rank him in the top 3 DJs I've ever seen live. And when I tell you I seen him live, I was standing right next to him. These front row tickets was over $500.
My review is my honest and authentic experience for a show that I paid to see in Vegas. The audio was bad and the show wasn't good, and I was disappointed. It does look and sound like it's been tremendously improved since then. I am and always have been a big fan of 50 Cent. 50, have your people reach out. I'd be happy to go back and see it again.
Yo.
Hey, nigga, you caught me this time. I'll come back and see if it's gotten better, but that bitch said I ain't, and she got it too. She goes to more expensive shit than that. That's like her thing. So she goes to like back alley $1,000 steak restaurants that only the rich and famous know about in Vegas. Like, she do that, bro. She's like, look, I'll come back, but have your people comp me, nigga. Other than that, fuck you, nigga. This shit was whack, nigga.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as 50 Cent coming into the new year has been out in Vegas doing his residency shows and everything like that. And it's starting to pick up some steam this week as a popular critic of events and everything like that. G gave her honest opinion about how she felt about one of the shows and everything like that. And that turned up, got some steam on Twitter and everything like that. Well, 50 Cent had never said nothing about it until Hot 97 posted it. And I seen it early this morning in real time, and I caught it and said, oh, yeah.
Not 50 got mad. Wow, Hot 97 hate. I get it. The station is falling apart, but you can't post the same shit World Star posts. This is just bad for hip hop. Alcoholic. Every post he posted the alcohol, like he's bought and paid for. He's not allowed to say anything unless he puts that in the post. It's just gross. Not 50 got butt hurt. Nigga, what a crybaby, nigga. This the same nigga that runs around trolling everybody. I can't stand niggas like this, bro. This is why I stopped being all 50, bro. He a crybaby. And bro, this nigga's a crybaby and he bought and paid for. Like, what is this, bro? You sound like a bitch, nigga. Nigga, the show was whack, nigga. Make a better show. Amber, what's happening? Trending what it do? Like, bro, this nigga, and not only that, Javon, it ain't just that he dishes it out on the most toxic of levels. Like, you talking to the most pettiest nigga in the world, but 50 goes to a level that's not even necessary. Again, my pettiness is rooted without going into unnecessary evils. No, I'm not dealing, no evil is necessary in being petty. What a fucking crybaby, nigga.
This gonna be something because 50 going at him. He called out Hot 97 and posted it up on 2 slides. Wow, Hot 97 hate. I get it. The station is falling apart, but you can't post the
he gonna say they station fall apart just because they mentioned that story. This nigga wild.
Same-ish World Star post. This is just bad for hip-hop. And then, right after that, surprisingly, today when I woke up, Hot 97 decided to take that down, and they came in and posted, 50 Cent is one of the most influential artists of our time.
This game is so rigged, nigga. 50 claps at these niggas, and these niggas pull it down and give this nigga a double glazing.
And Hot 97 loves him. We got nothing.
Look at this shit. 50 Cent is one of the most influential artists of our time, and Hot 97 loves him. Y'all niggas is fucking bitches.
But love for 50, and they acknowledge what they had posted up as well on the repost. And I'll tell you like this right here, dog. I wasn't out there back.
GNG stood on her opinion and criticism. Sorry, IG post after my video was shot.
Vegas at the residency, and I don't know how the show went. When I went to the Get Rich or Die Trying anniversary show out here at H-Tide, and I had it recorded, I was going to put it out as a vlog, but I didn't. I had a great time, bro. It took a nigga back to my childhood growing up and everything like that. I felt that 50 put on the show. The lights was going crazy. He had Uncle Murder and Yayo as the hype man and stuff.
Nigga, you was gone off of Perk 30.
But they had the people dancing, hitting the flows and everything like that. She did give some other critiques with it as well and stuff, but that was real. She went all the way in up there.
See, no, I can't. This nigga wearing a Gucci bag as pants, nigga. Like, what kind of shit is this, bro? These them same croc skin pants that Jeremy Piven put on motherfucking Chris Tucker in Rush Hour 2, nigga. Like, bro, y'all, this nigga zesty as fucking. Y'all be letting this shit slide.
50 is going at Hot 97 because he like, hey, this is one critic. Y'all decide to repost this and put it up on y'all page and everything. 50 has a relationship with Hot 97. He probably looking at it like, well, hold on, bro. Y'all trying to get some shock jock stuff. Y'all looking for a moment to get some clicks and get in the algorithm and stuff like that. And I'm going to tell you, I've seen something. They got a right to post whatever they want to post. 50 got a right to feel how he want to feel. But obviously, they didn't stand on it because it looked like they took it down from when I scrolled back through it, unless I missed.
Nah, she stood on her shit, nigga. She doubled, tripled down.
The original post got taken down by them, so it's like he forced their hand, like, hey, nigga, y'all know better than to post something like this about me and stuff. And it's the way that they posted it up, because this is one person. She is a popular critic on TikTok and social media platforms, but you gonna run with the word of one critic because you see other blogs posted it and things like that, or you seen a blog posted, maybe, I don't know, or they seen it.
What's the name of her? Vegas Starfish. Let me get the whole second post while this nigga talking.
Forums, but you go run with the word of one critic because you see other blogs posted it and things like that, or you seen a blog posted, maybe, I don't know, or they seen it getting traction. Well, let's just throw this up. And she not really in the hip hop world like that. It looked like he got bad intentions behind it, just keeping it all the way.
You think she putting a hit out on 50? What? Wait. You the man. Y'all niggas, bro. Man, y'all niggas take it to the next level always.
Like they just try to get a moment. And I said this recently with Hot 97. I don't know who they run their social media page. They can post whatever they want to post up on there. That's their business. And then a nigga got a right to give an opinion. Because they posted some very wild stuff on Christmas Day that I was like, bro, y'all really promoting this on Christmas about a case and murders and things like that with Lil Durk? And I said, oh, nah, they just, I don't know if they just going for the gusto. They just try to build up their media marketing Instagram page to make money for ad placements and stuff like that. And I instantly said, well, hold on. If that's the case, the people at Hot 97 can't wave that flag they try to wave, like, we're honorable, we're above the BS, we're just for hip-hop, and we all...
Nah, hey, you got it, bro. Ebro, these niggas have no credibility at all. Like, I fuck with you, but nah, man. This ain't no hit on 50, bro. I get that you probably went to the concert and you had fun because, like you said, it took you to a nostalgic place. You expected that white girl to have 50 Cent nostalgia? Even if she had her 50, she didn't. Even if she's been listening to 50 since Get Rich or Die Trying, she didn't listen to it the same way you did. We understand this. Let's listen to her thing unedited, her response.
I made a viral video saying that 50 Cent's Las Vegas residency was the worst show to ever come to Vegas. I said that the audio was bad, that 50 seemed disinterested in being there, and that I was disappointed in the show. The media and a bunch of people got involved, and last night 50 Cent responded to my review on stage.
Review on my show, and they said the audio was bad. I said, bitch. You were supposed to say some shit like 50 be doing this shit.
Yo, bro, she bodied you. You ain't even got no response for this bitch for real. You had all day to think of some shit that would have actually been funny, and instead you just corny, nigga.
That's what I'm gonna do. I don't say the music was bad, man. Fuck all that, man. What you thought I was gonna be out here rollerblading like Usher and shit? I see some shit Chris Brown was flying in Africa. I don't have records that require me to fly in Africa.
My review is my honest and authentic experience for a show that I paid to see in Vegas. The audio was bad and the show wasn't good and I was disappointed. It does look and sound like it's been tremendously improved since then. I am and always have been a big fan of 50 Cent. 50, have your people reach out. I'd be happy to go back and see it again.
Not you mad you found out she got clout. Yeah, she got clout out there, bro. You in her town. This nigga act like she came to New York to see him perform in Brooklyn or some shit. Yeah, she don't get Brooklyn. You can't say none of that. Nigga, this is what she do. She been doing it before nigga like you got there. She gonna do it after. Whatever nigga come after you, she'll be there. Nigga 50, you big mad, nigga. This goofy ass nigga, bro. This nigga want to get out there and charge as much as Usher and Chris Brown, but then tell y'all to y'all face, yeah, I don't really have that type of shit in my arsenal. So, but I want the same money. I want y'all to pay me the same money, even though you should expect to see substantially less from me. And then, you know how he capping? If the audio was bad, that's not even his fault. This how you know he was just butthurt. Why are you... So you ready to put your career on this audio, nigga, when easily that's not on you. You ain't even got to respond to that because everybody knows that when she said the audio, she didn't... What, she thought 50 Cent did it? But again, this is the nigga that y'all want me to believe is the one who created Power. He put together all that Power shit, but his concert looked like that. That makes sense to you? Or does it make sense, like I said, that they just gave him the title, so you niggas think it's him that run it, which makes you niggas more likely to watch it? We got a little quiet update from one of Diddy's favorite, or one of 50's favorite friends, your boy Diddy.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that.
Hello, everybody. I'm not going to keep you long. We do have a couple new Diddy docket filings, so I just want to make sure we're staying up to date on that. This is the United States versus Diddy. This is the federal criminal case. So far, no superseding indictment, but there have been a couple things filed. The most recent document is this one right here.
Oh, hey, good to see you, number 5. We'll get right back to this. My bad. Number 5, good to see you.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Trapaholics mixtapes. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
CTE Records. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, they been playing bad shit. Somebody gotta do it, man. This team been playing ass shit. Somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn the game off. Turn the game off. This shit hurt, man. Somebody turn the pain off.
Damn, where you get all the CTE?
Man, my CTE tweaking shit. I've been trying to turn my brain off. I almost tore my ACL trying to run and turn the game off. Man, this year in the trash, but we won't even make the playoffs. Man, this year in the trash, I'm out here spreading negativity. This shit got me drinking cigarettes and smoking Hennessy. They like, hey, bro, what's gotten into you? What's gotten into me? Man, I've been overwhelmed with Black Air Force One energy. My CTE going bonkers. Please, where's the remedy? Man, Jerry Jones so old that he lived through history. Jerry Jones so old he can confirm Jesus was black. See, that's the reason he was out there protesting way back. He made a deal with the Illuminati back in the 90s. Now it's 2024 and we ain't got no aura. I tried to watch a game and now my new TV all tore up. Stephen A got hairline surgery and Bora Bora. Man, what the fuck is going on? Who the hell making the decisions? Jerry, please just stop trying. You about owe this Joe Biden. I ain't lying. He a terrorist. He's Jerry Bin Laden. Call him Jerry Hussein, but Hussein, cause he not. Yeah, my CT tweaking. I'm out here sending bad vibes out. Help their ass every week. They don't gave us something to cry about. They like, who your favorite team? They don't gave me something to lie about. They like, why you like that team? I'm like, I don't know. Shit, let's find out. Like, why you like that team? I'm like, I don't know. It's the CTE. A depressed Cowboys fan is all up in feeling recently. Man, another damn week of going out there getting buried. Man, my CTE tweaking. I'm in the middle of the street yelling, Jerry!
Dakota, nigga. Dakota. Jerry!
Hello, everybody. I'm not going to keep you long. We do have a couple new Diddy
Hey,
docket files.
hey. You can't disrespect the surprise witness. This bitch get busy. I know she be wearing the cat ears and do the Joker shit with her makeup. That's cool and all. But this bitch get busy.
So I just want to make sure we're staying up to date on that. This is the United States versus Diddy. This is the federal criminal case. So far, no superseding indictment, but there have been a couple things filed. The most recent document is this one right here. Document 123. Now, before that one was filed, there was a couple other things filed. We did go over most of them, but there also now is a lodging of a transcript filing and a transcript. Now, I did try to click the transcript, but I don't have access to it. We don't have access to it as the public yet. I think that there is a period of time that goes by that the lawyers can decide what they want to keep in the transcript, want to keep out or something. But regardless, we can't read it right now. So this is the most recent one that we can actually see. And it is an order. It is only 1 page long. But what this document is again, order from the judge, Judge Subramanian. And he is kind of siding with Diddy a little bit.
What was that?
What? He's siding with Diddy, huh? Indian Summer, good evening. David, what's happening? Hey, Google, how old is Jerry Jones?
82 years old.
Jerry! He's reached Al Davis level, bro.
A little bit. I wouldn't go so far as to call it a win, but if you're just keeping score like that, then it's a win. I mean, the judge is siding with Diddy, technically, or with Diddy's lawyers. Now, if you remember, Alexandra Shapiro, Diddy's lawyer, she did write to this court, and she said, Your Honor, we need a hearing on this jail prison MDC sweep. We need a hearing on it because they came all up in my client's cell. They went through his locker. They rifled through his paper, et cetera, et cetera. And then...
I'm sorry to interrupt you because you are saying some very interesting things. This nigga is 82 years old and makes all of the decisions. Before I let go, like, and I know y'all know, look, it's gonna be that way until Jerry die. I'm not wishing no death on Jerry. Jerry gonna live to 100, bro. Y'all got about 2 more decades of this foolishness before y'all get right.
Alexandra Shapiro, again, Diddy's lawyer, took issue with a few other things. So, for example, she said, Your Honor, this is not even fair. We deserve to have a hearing for, lists reasons. And she said, and all of our stuff is supported by personal declarations, personal affidavits. We had people signing stuff and all of that. The only thing the government, the feds have told you in this case so far is just their little say-so. They just say, oh, no, take our word for it, Your Honor. Where's the evidence? They're not saying it under penalty of perjury. Now, this has already happened before in this case. And I think it might have had to do, with the filter team. Mark Agnifilo, I believe it was at the time, it might have been Alexandra Shapiro, one of Diddy's lawyers, insisted that people in the filter team or somebody from the U.S. Attorney's Office verifying that they were not on
what's happening?
And the actual prosecution team, they were just on the tank team or the filter team. Now, notably, Diddy and his lawyers are also trying to ask for that filter team to just be relieved of their duties in the current case. One of the things that they really probably are hoping to get is what's called a special master. That is somebody who is pretty much like a referee over the evidence. And everybody sends it to this supposedly neutral third-party referee called a special master. And the special master then decides, is anything in here possibly privileged, possibly confidential, sealed, attorney's eyes only, et cetera, et cetera. Because right now, who we have as the referee in that spot is like just other prosecutors who like just didn't happen to get picked for this. They're just like prosecutor office workers. And Mark Agnifilo and Diddy and them are saying, and Alexandra Shapiro, they're all saying this is not fair. We cannot have these people being the referee in general because there's a conflict of interest. But on top of that, look, they've already messed up and turned over privileged communications, Diddy's lawyers are saying. So Diddy's lawyers did, again, hang their hats a lot on the hook, as it were, of these affidavits. They're saying, look, the feds can't just be saying stuff without putting it in as an affidavit or a declaration. So can we get some stuff under penalty of perjury? Thank you. Number one here, the judge agreed. The judge did grant that. The judge says, in evaluating, it says, let's just start at the beginning. Combs moved for a hearing and other relief related to a search of his possessions during the Bureau of Prisons sweep of the Metropolitan Detention Center. That's where they got Luigi Mangione now, too. Y'all knew. And Sam Bankman-Fried. That he was alleging 4th and 6th Amendment violations. This was at docket number 97. The government, the feds, responded that the search was conducted pursuant to legitimate Bureau of Prison objectives and that the investigator operated separately from the prosecution team. Okay, so those were the two big things. The feds responded. They said, first of all, we didn't have nothing to do with that sweep. That was already planned. That was the BOP. You need to go talk to them about it. The judge is like, all right, if that's true, put it in writing and put your name on it, like, official. Also, y'all also told me that the investigator was operating separately from the prosecution team. So I need that in writing under penalty of perjury too. Thank you. The judge says, in evaluating Combs's motion, the court would find the following additional materials helpful. Okay, so the court would find the following additional materials helpful. Number 1, an affidavit from the prosecution team stating its understanding of the chain of events leading up to, so before, during, and following the sweep. Because it's going to come down to, was this a targeted sweep for Diddy to get improper information under pretext, or was this everybody got searched, shut up? The judge needs to know. He's saying, I also want y'all to tell me in your affidavit from the prosecutors, right? He wants the affidavit from the prosecution team. This is not the filter team. This is the people on the case. This is the Maureen Comeys and such. He wants affidavit from them stating how they understand the sweep to happen. Their understanding before the sweep, during the sweep, after the sweep.
Uh-oh. Now that's a big deal. Because if they can't explain how they got some of Diddy's shit, remember, they want to try to get some of Diddy's shit, like, included into the case that they found in his cell. But if they can't even explain it, not only are they not going to get it, they're going to fuck around and get in trouble. This could be big for Diddy.
Also, he wants the prosecution team to tell him in this statement, in this affidavit, what is Investigator One's role to your understanding? So to the prosecution's understanding, what is...
Now I can't stop looking at her mouth. Pause. I understand exactly what you mean.
Investigator One's
It's
role.
them damn points she put at the end of her fucking mouth. Them Joker points she put on her mouth. Like I said, she got bars. The bars are there. The rest of this shit, I don't know, bro.
The judge wants some more, quote, additional materials. And just to
J-Rock, what up, cuz?
circle back for one moment to number 1, this is being asked, yeah, it would be helpful for the judge, and maybe he would have asked for that on his own, but Diddy and his lawyer, Alexandra Shapiro, made a really big deal about this specifically. So the judge is saying maybe, it could be taken as, and I don't have any additional information, I'm reading it off of here right here, but it could be taken as the judge is asking this because Diddy and his lawyers made a good point. Maybe the judge was going to ask already. In any event, he has asked. He wants affidavit from the prosecution team. He wants the affidavit to say what their understanding, the
Well, under penalty of perjury time.
Prosecution team's understanding of the chain of events that happened, and also affidavit of them talking about what they understand or believe Investigator One's role to be. The other additional information, additional materials that the judge would like to see in the federal Diddy case is...
I mean, how can somebody say, brother, I can't even say if she's ugly or not. She has on so much fucking makeup. I don't know what she actually looks like.
Number 2 here,
Just for
an
the record.
affidavit from that investigator, Investigator One. The judge wants to know from that person. And again, this is another point that Diddy and Alexandra Shapiro did bring up. Now, is this why the judge is asking for it? Who knows? I can have no way to know that, but it could be. I suspect it might be. He wants affidavits. So he wants 2 pieces of evidence. The first, affidavit from the prosecutors. The second, affidavit from Investigator One, but he wants something else. Those are the first 2. What does he want the affidavit to describe? The statement, the written statement signed. He wants it to describe Investigator One's role in the circumstances.
This is a big deal. Fuck what she look like. Are y'all listening to what she's saying? Diddy got a thread he's holding on right now. Because the whole time they was pushing all this shit about like the shit in his cell, they hadn't put it in the affidavit or anything. The judge is making them do that now. So now if they were lying about how they got Diddy's shit, now's the time they got to tell the truth. And the truth could help Diddy if they illegally procured any of his shit.
under which he participated in the sweep. He also wants to know the extent of Investigator One's communications with the prosecution team, including any communications in advance of the sweep or about the MDC sweep. So the judge wants to know, what are the texts, what are the WhatsApps, what are the telegrams, what does he want to know about specifically? Investigator One describing his role in the sweep. He also wants Investigator One to describe in the affidavit the extent of his communications with the prosecution team. And
they want the nigga that searched the cell, like, nigga, they want to know direct communication between him and the prosecutor. This could be bad, bro. I mean, there's a chance it was all on the up and up. But y'all niggas ain't been really forthcoming, so
including the communications before the sweep or about the sweep. The judge says the affidavits should both be furnished to the court by January 17th. So got a couple weeks. Today is the 3rd. By the same deadline, the judge wants one final piece of evidence, information. He called it, quote, additional material that he would find helpful. Okay, that the third thing he wants, besides the 2 affidavits, one from the prosecutors, one from the investigator, he wants the prosecution team to produce evidence for him to look at. It's in camera, which means we don't get to see it, but the judge gets to look at it. We may get to see it eventually, but right now we don't.
That nigga wants to see evidence, nigga.
By the same deadline, the judge said the prosecution team, not only should they give me an affidavit about the chain of events that happened and about what they understand Investigator One's role to be, but also I want them to hand over all written communications with Investigator One. The judge wants to see it himself, if there are any.
I want to see all y'all text messages and everything, nigga. It better be on the up and up. It better be on the up and up. It better be on the up and up.
Court to review, which there are. I mean, I think they've admitted that there were. I think. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. This is document 123. So both of the first pieces of tangible evidence that the judge asked for, which are affidavits, one from the prosecutors, one from the investigator one, both of those are things that Diddy and his lawyers brought up to the judge. There's also one final thing he's asking for, which is he wants to see himself, all the text. He just wants to see all the text messages, all of the written communications with Investigator One and the prosecution team. The reason he's asking for this is because it's going to be important in the legal analysis of whether any of Diddy's rights were violated. Because if they were on the same team, if the investigator inside the prison was actually just an extension arm of the prosecutors, it might end up being worse for the people. You know, Diddy, however, it might be ended up being better for Diddy because he may be able to prove that these people were trying to set him up. Now, does that mean the case is going to be dismissed? No. Diddy would.
No, but this could spiral out of control. If they can't, it's like Diddy needs a few things to go right. Now, this could be a big win in the case going. This will be a big win in the case going forward. Will it be as big enough to get it dismissed? It's a chance, but I wouldn't say it's that big of a chance. It all depends what's being said. See, because we can sit here and say that, but if they read the text messages and they find out these niggas been colluding against Diddy, he's going home. If nothing else, he'll get bail. That's the other thing. As far as bail goes, this gets him a big step closer to bail. If he can prove that them niggas is in there colluding and violating his rights while he in there, he's gonna get bail.
Love it to be dismissed, but Diddy has asked for a few different things. If the case doesn't get dismissed, he's still asked for some other relief. One such relief is possible up to trading out these current prosecutors. Like they've been tainted. They've seen the trial strategy. They've seen the witness names. They shouldn't be allowed to see these things. And so get rid of them. If they don't, if the judge doesn't agree to doing that, then maybe the judge would exclude some evidence and not allow them to rely on it because it's the fruit of the poisonous tree. You know, it really is going to come down to what the evidence says that the judge is asking for. So it could be that Diddy won something in court and the judge is ordering what he asked for, but it also could be this is actually evidence you actually do need, and Diddy's lawyers just made a good point, which they are wont to do. I mean, they are some of the best in the world. I just wanted to come through and tell y'all that had happened. Nothing major, nothing huge, but the judge does want a little bit more information and evidence from really at all.
This could be bad. I guarantee Diddy's happy.
He wants all of it to come from the prosecutors. He's not asking for Diddy to produce any of this evidence. He's not asking for Agnifilo or Shapiro to produce it. He's wanting it all from the prosecutors.
That's a dub.
Which implies to me maybe the prosecutors didn't give him enough the first time around, which implies to me maybe he is kind of a
Which is also a dub.
little bit sort of siding with Diddy. But I hope he does. I hope he keeps siding with Diddy, because what it looks like to me from where I'm sitting in my chair in my house, the judge is being truly fair. He's not going in with any preconceived notions, and he's really needs to see the actual evidence to get to the truth. That's what it looks like to me so far. It really does. That's all I really have for right now. In the meantime, facts ain't defamation, and neither is reading from the public court documents. Girl, love you, Munich. Okay, bye.
Shout out to this that surprise witness. This increases his, bro. If they find out they did anything they shouldn't have done in searching for Diddy's cell, searching through his cell and getting shit, like she said, prosecutors could be swapped out because y'all saw some shit y'all wasn't supposed to see, so y'all gone. And then she didn't mention it, but bail becomes extremely likely. Because now he's like, look, I'm told y'all I'm giving y'all 50 million, my passport and everything. You see, if I stay in here, you see what they doing. They cheating because they don't have enough evidence. I said it when they asked to admit some of his shit. And I was like, y'all telling me y'all got this nigga on sex trafficking charges and y'all need something that he wrote in his cell? Unless it's, I did it, what the fuck? Like, y'all case supposed to be strong as fuck. Y'all brought a federal sex trafficking case against this nigga. Now y'all already making mistakes. I know good and damn well when they find out, I ain't gonna sit here and say y'all niggas totally did some shit y'all shouldn't have did, but I'm definitely gonna tell you that it's a high likely chance y'all niggas doing some shit to Diddy you shouldn't have did. You violate that nigga's rights in some way. And that's because that do about a book shit, that's on TV, nigga. What happened to all those tapes? And what about those guns? They never charged them for them guns. They claim they found, fuck the baby oil. What's up with them tapes and them firearms? Now all of a sudden they case look weak. But I ain't gonna lie, I felt like their case was weak the moment I read their case, their complaint, and they was quoting shit from a lot of these civil cases. I was like, so either one or two things, either y'all case is weak or y'all set him up with all of those people. Gus, Mr. Gus, good night. Has our government lied to us again? It's possible. It's possible that, like, if you go read the original complaint, it's hard. It's hard to see that the feds got all this other shit. Because what was the other thing? What did they tell us from the beginning? Oh, superseding indictments are coming. Superseding indictments are coming. Not one has come. And then not only did not a superseding indictment not come, what did come was them going, hey, we found some shit in his cell. Can we use this? Can you use this? What? Now this Jay-Z shit different, even for Diddy in this case. We got actual complaining, and then I don't know, man. It's so many cases and it's so messy, but this federal criminal one is like, this is the reason he locked up. But if nothing else, maybe this case don't get dismissed, but I think he getting ready to come home on bail. I think they have fucked up. I think the judge is gonna find out that them niggas was doing some shit they ain't had no business doing, and then he gonna give Diddy bail. That's just what I feel it's gonna be. Who knows at this point? It would be crazy if this case falls into the 2% of the cases that feds lose. Well, you would like to think that, okay, I guess let's put it to you this way. You would have to think that the niggas that beat the feds is niggas that had a gang of money or a gang of access to money. Like, if we think that there's a 1%, 2% of people that can beat the feds, we would think that they probably got like Diddy type money. Love you too, Chad. Much love. Rest up, bro. They found Diddy is claiming that they took his legal shit. They knew it was his legal shit, and they took it anyway. And then the shit they took, they try to get it put in as evidence, but Diddy's lawyers are like, look, we don't know what the fuck they talking about, nigga. Make them niggas get under perjury, and then we'll answer to this shit. Now it gets different. So now the judge didn't even just go, hey, give me an affidavit, and you be like, never mind. The judge is like, nah, I want all the text messages between you and the investigator too. And I think he asked that because he know he about to see something. I got a big feeling that Diddy might be coming home on bail. And if Diddy's home in one aspect or another, because I know a lot of people like, well, he still would be a flight risk. Look, they are showing weakness. Diddy be able to be at home to plan his legal defense in a way that he feels comfortable, not worried about people watching every movement and recording his conversations and all this shit? Then he can have an effective defense. Well, the thing with, but they snuffed out Ep, though. They snuffed out Ep. I thought they was gonna snuff out Diddy, but apparently, I truly think Epstein was getting ready to tell on everybody. Because they got to him quick. And it was a professional type of joint where it was like, oh, we had the guards working for 36 hours straight and they fell asleep. Nigga, what? Liquid, if they find out that these motherfuckers did some shit they wasn't supposed to do with his cell, he will. If they took anything out of that cell that's part of his legal and they wasn't supposed to, bet he get bail. Bet he get bail. Stand on that one. Kaylani, what's happening? They snuffed old Ep out quick, nigga. When it happened, that's one thing I'll never forget, the day that Jeffrey Epstein died. Because when he got locked up, I said, uh-oh, you gone. I never thought that about anybody getting locked up before. I thought it with him. And he immediately got snuffed up out of here. And it was like, oh yeah, he offed himself. How when he was in protective custody for 24 hours a day? Oh, the guards, they had been on shift for 36 hours and fell asleep. Why the fuck would you have them niggas on a 36-hour shift? Got old Ep up out of here. Ep they had to all know that Ep said he was telling. Look, this is just an opinion. You know, what if, hypothetically, what if the whole plan was to hit Ep from jump? Where they like, look, it's time for Ep to go. He wilding. He know too much. He been threatening niggas. He talking shit. Whatever. So what we'll do is we'll arrest him for all of that fucked up shit we all connected with. Sweep it up under the rug, put it on him, and before he go to trial, I mean, wouldn't that just kind of make some sense? Just a little bit. They ain't said who them guns are. Puffy ain't got no fucking pistol charges, bro. They didn't charge Puff with them pistols, not yet. That's what, remember, a superseding indictment was supposed to come and it ain't came. He's charged with sex trafficking. He's not charged no firearms. Shit, that's possible. It's possible they got him in a deep dungeon. How could we ever know? I mean, they want me to believe Puffy's in Gen Pop. Puffy could literally have a whole floor to himself in the prison. He could be in there. He could be in some type of hidden billionaire wing of the prison. We don't know. We only know what they tell us. And we can't confirm nothing they say. And it's hard for me to ever believe niggas with a great reputation of lying about everything, aka the media. So, ain't no telling where the niggas at. I ain't seen Diddy since he's been arrested. All I've seen is sketches, and I at least believe that his family sees him at the court hearings. Because why would they be playing along and he's not in there? But Dirk, you not in the same position. Dirk getting ready to go sit down forever. Every gangster got to lay down, and he getting ready to go lay down for a while. What? This is a real thing? The worst things that J-Lo has done? This has to be Cap, right? Fuck it, I'm about to grab it though, because it sounds like an interesting watch. If nothing else, I'll watch it. Yeah, horrible sketches. They had him looking like a motherfucking crackhead demon. One of them, he was looking like Welvin the Great. I was like, nigga, this nigga's not sitting there saying these nuts got him. Choose compassion was happening, cousin. Why do they have cameras for the white shooter but not Diddy? I mean, well, and are you referring to Luigi Mangione when you say the white shooter? Is that who you talking about? Because Luigi Mangione made sure to do that shit completely on camera. That's the only thing. The only thing is Luigi Mangione made sure to be on fucking camera doing that shit. Cause he knew where he was staying at. He knew. That's what I tell you that way. He knew. And what is this shit I heard about Ricky Smiley? Like somebody's accusing Ricky Smiley of messing with like some minors. It's the shit's just now coming out. Like he found out he got some twins, and it was like of a month. Like what is going on? He got 5 year. He found out he got 5-year-old twins. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. What is going on? Let's see if I can find this. This is outrageous. All right. We'll give you a shot. You got one shot. Let's see what this chick say.
Ricky Smiley is shaking, and this situation is a mess, y'all. So Ricky Smiley came out and he was speaking about his ex-girlfriend, saying that he found out recently, well, right after his son died, that he was the father biologically of her twin daughters. There's a lot to the story. Let's talk about it. So one thing about Ricky Smiley is he's one of those people with multiple children in his household. All the children don't have to be his, but he's always like raising somebody's kids. William actually does the same thing. They'll bring in people, help children out. And so that has always been how they live their life. It's not abnormal for him to have an ex-girlfriend who's twin daughters. He kind of always was in their life. You see what I'm saying? So his biological son passed away and he was devastated. Well, right after, there was a court hearing with his ex-girlfriend and her baby daddy. And it come to find out that he was not the father, because, you know, the court will make you get a DNA test. That
from the streets did she emerge, and to the street she will return.
She belongs to the streets.
That man was not the father. Ricky Smiley was. Now, I'm not super clear whether or not the lady knew that the whole time, but that's the controversy. By the way, obviously, these are the twin girls. They're 7 years old right now. So Ricky came at the situation as though it was a miracle. Like, I just lost my baby and I gained 2 babies. God knew exactly what I needed. And a man came out, and I'm talking about a man came out looking just like Ricky Smiley. So I said, oh, ma'am, you have a type, okay?
Hilarious. I thought that was Ricky in the... Hell no, I thought that was Ricky for half a second. I'm shitty. Wait. Wait.
You ain't ducking your type. And the man came out and he said that this is the man who thought he was the father. He said that Ricky was messing with this lady when she was a minor, and they've been messing around since she was 17. Allegedly, this lady is supposed to be one of the girls that lived in Ricky's house and got care from Ricky. Remember, I told you how he does. He brings people in, he helps them. You know what I mean? He helps kids get on their feet, no problem. But allegedly, it started like that. It started, she was young, she was getting help and getting kind of mentored. Then they started in a relationship and she had kids. And I said, ooh, Ricky Smiley. So the man, he's going live and he's spilling the tea. He's posting all the stuff. He's like, Ricky is full of ish. For 5 years, he and that chick knew I wasn't the father the whole time. They lied. Probably because of her age. I don't know if it was because...
Oh my goodness, Ricky. No, bro.
You know, it was inappropriate at that time for him to be taking care of them kids. I don't know why. Now, remember, this is all the stuff that the man is posting. She's been his side chick since she was 17 years old. And the mama encouraged her to do it. You see what I'm saying? That's easily that the mom could come in and be like, hey, this is a rich man. I know you living over there, but he be giving you them eyeballs. You need to give him that shoulder. Do you?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
See what I'm saying? So continue.
You right, a good mama would never, but the other ones.
To read. She's 37 today, so y'all do the math. When I found out she manipulated the whole world to defend this N-word and keep their secret, even calls her first daughter his child too. So this lady...
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
Ricky, this nigga gotta be lying, right?
Already has a kid. He said them folks had everybody thinking I wasn't ish and a deadbeat after I found out their secret. Even my own family went against me because of her lies. Now, money talks. Money talks. And Ricky Smiley has the money, the clout, all that to get somebody to be like, this dude's wrong. He's not being right by that girl. Because there's got to be a reason that they was in court and to take the DNA test to begin with. So it's looking messy. It's looking bad. But at the end of the day, like I said, Ricky's money gonna talk. They gonna shut this man up. They gonna shut him up, baby. He ain't gonna get too many lives spilling the real tea. Or is he?
Nigga. So, Ricky. Hold on. I'm about to play the video from the nigga. What? Ricky Smiley, bro. I done told your black ass about being on demon time when you call yourself a man of the Lord you gonna get fucked up faster. Y'all niggas be thinking this shit is not for play. Y'all be thinking this shit is for play.
I appreciate y'all for reaching out to me, man. Cause watching that video is so disgusting, it's wicked. And it triggered me, man. Like, I'll never get over that situation. For 5 years, man, they knew. For 5 years. The mama in on it, the grandma in on it, and the real victims are those twin girls and her oldest daughter. And he been calling her his daughter too, man. This shit's so crazy, man, but they don't understand. Man, that situation killed me, man. It destroyed me. It destroyed everything I had going on. Mentally, I was shot. And when I found out about them having their shit going on, that's when she started trying to pull the girls from me and trying to manipulate everybody and saying, oh, Nehemiah don't take care of his kids and all that shit like that. Her and her mama just trying to keep covering the shit up. Nehemiah, you the dad, you the dad, you the dad. Them your girls, come take care of your girls. Having her dust-ass homegirls harassing me and got her, even her brother just passed away. That nigga just died. And before he died, he was mad at me. He was mad at me thinking I was some ain't shit nigga. And that whole time, bro, I'm like, so I'm trying to be there, I'm trying to fight for my kids, and she just pulling them back. And it just denying access and the manipulation, inviting my other kids to hang out with the girls, all that. Man, that shit was so fucked up, man. That shit wild.
Yeah, nigga, he meant that shit, nigga. That shit came from his soul, nigga. Ricky. You got, oh no, Ricky, you got to answer, bro. This is wild. I don't even know what to say. Ricky full of shit. For 5 years, he and that chick knew I wasn't the father the whole time. They lied. Like, what the fuck? Ricky, man. What the fuck just happened? Ricky, were you fucking this girl when she wasn't old enough, bro? And you got twins with her? And maybe her other kid is yours too? Y'all don't get enough playing with the Lord, bro. What is this?
I appreciate y'all for reaching out to me, man.
This is the second January in a row that he done got exposed.
Watching that video is so disgusting, it's wicked. And it triggered me, man. Like, I never...
Hold on, let me grab the video of what he said.
Right before the 1 year anniversary of my son's death, I found out I have 5-year-old, identical twin, beautiful daughters, identical twin daughters. I got a phone call from an ex-girlfriend. She went to court, found out that those identical twin daughters was not her ex-boyfriend. The whole time, here they are my biological daughters.
Let me just clear up the moment, y'all. Ricky just announced that he has surprise twins. And
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
Bitch, are you for real?
What is going on, bro? What the fuck is going on?
He just found out.
Ready for this? Been knowing them their whole life.
Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness. Let's go to the abyss, nigga. I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know. And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So when that nigga says that you knew, so when this nigga says that you knew, I believe that he could stay out of jail behind that, but unfortunately his public career will be over. He will not recover. Especially the story behind it. The story is a little more trifling than any of this. This is wild, bro. What the fuck?
They've been coming over to Grayson birthday parties and play dates, playing on the swing set, all of that stuff. Phone calls when they were sick. What should I do? Should I give them this?
Why would this bitch be calling you about somebody else's kids? You hear this, nigga? Wow, nigga. Ricky, you trifling, nigga. Even if she was of age, you trifling.
You did not feel any sort of connection. You did not see anything that's like, dang, that reminds me of me, or that reminds me of my son or my daughter.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, since I was, you know, old.
I appreciate y'all for reaching out to me, man. Cause watching that video is so disgusting, it's wicked. And it triggered me, man. Like, I'll never get over that situation. For 5 years, man, they knew. For 5 years. The mama in on it, the grandma in on it, and the real victims are those twin girls and her oldest daughter. And he been calling her his daughter too, man. This shit's so crazy, man, but they don't understand. Man, that situation killed me, man. It destroyed me. It destroyed everything I had going on. Mentally, I was shot. And when I found out about them having their shit going on, that's when she started trying to pull the girls from me and trying to manipulate everybody and saying, oh, Nehemiah don't take care of his kids and all that shit like that. Her and her mama just trying to keep covering the shit up. Nehemiah, you the dad, you the dad, you the dad. Them your girls, come take care of your girls. Having her dust-ass homegirls harassing me and got her, even her brother just passed away. That nigga just died. And before he died, he was mad at me. He was mad at me thinking I was some ain't shit nigga. And that whole time, bro, I'm like, so I'm trying to be there, I'm trying to fight for my kids, and she just pulling them back. And it just denying access and the manipulation, invite my other kids to hang out with the girls, all that. Man, that shit was so fucked up, man. That shit wild.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Ricky, you've got to respond, cuz this looks all types of bad, my Negro. Sister Bernice, you have some splaining to do. Nah, nigga. What is this, Rick? This nigga, he hurt. Them folks had everybody thinking I wasn't shit and a deadbeat after I found out their secret. Even my own family went against me because of their lies, because of her lies. Ricky, you going to hell, bro. You better chill out with some of this shit. Mr. Man of God. Mr. Feminist. Fuck you, Ricky Smiley. The fact that you ain't already responded lets me know what time it is. She been his side chick since she was 17 years old, and the mama encouraged her to do it. She's 37 today, so y'all do the math. She manipulated the whole world to believe this or to defend this nigga and keep their secret. He even calls her first child his daughter too. This is outrageous. Nah, you was just now that your son died, you was comfortable telling everybody. You dirty, bro. But she do got a type. Damn, I got blurred in the motherfucker. She do got a type, though. That chick was not lying. This nigga looked just like Ricky. She went for him. She went for Ricky Light, nigga.
Right before the 1-year anniversary of my son's death, I found out I have 5-year-old, identical twin, beautiful daughters, identical twin daughters. I got a phone call from an ex-girlfriend. She went to court, found out that those identical twin daughters was not her ex-boyfriend. The whole time, here they are my biological daughters.
Let me just clear up the moment, y'all. Ricky just announced that he has surprise twins, and he just found out.
Ready for this? Been knowing them their whole life. They've been coming over to Grayson birthday parties and play dates, playing on the swing set, all of that stuff. Phone calls when they were sick.
Why are you doing all that shit with your supposed ex-girlfriend? She don't sound much like an ex at all.
What should I do? Should I give him this?
You did not feel any sort of connection. You did not see anything that's like, dang, that reminds me of me, or that reminds me of my son or my daughter.
Yeah, I just thought, since I was, old.
I appreciate y'all for reaching out to me, man. Cause watching that video is so disgusting, it's wicked. And it triggered me, man. Like, I'll never get over that situation. For 5 years, man, they knew. For 5 years. The mama in on it, the grandma in on it, and the real victims are those twin girls and her oldest daughter. And he been calling her his daughter too, man. This shit's so crazy, man, but they don't understand. Man, that situation killed me, man. It destroyed me. It destroyed everything I had going on. Mentally, I was shot. And when I found out about them having their shit going on, that's when she started trying to pull the girls from me and trying to manipulate everybody and saying, oh, Nehemiah don't take care of his kids and all that shit like that. Her and her mama just trying to keep covering the shit up. Nehemiah, you the dad, you the dad, you the dad. Them your girls, come take care of your girls. Having her dust-ass homegirls harassing me and got her, even her brother just passed away. That nigga just died. And before he died, he was mad at me. He was mad at me thinking I was some ain't shit nigga. And that whole time, bro, I'm like, so I'm trying to be there, I'm trying to fight for my kids, and she just pulling it back. And it just denying access and the manipulation, inviting my other kids to hang out with the girls, all that. Man, that shit was so fucked up, man. That shit wild.
So look, I found some more footage of this nigga. Apparently a more extended talk of sorts. So let's see what he's talking about. Ricky!
right before the 1 year anniversary of my son's death, I found out I have a 5-year-old identical twin.
I appreciate y'all for reaching out to me, man. Cause watching that video is so disgusting, it's wicked. And it triggered me, man. Like, I'll never get over that situation. For 5 years, man, they knew. For 5 years. The mama in on it, the grandma in on it, and the real victims are those twin girls and her oldest daughter. And he been calling her his daughter too, man. This so crazy, man, but they don't understand. Man, that situation killed me, man. It destroyed me. It destroyed everything I had going on. Mentally, I was shot. And when I found out about them having their going on, that's when she started trying to pull the girls from me and trying to manipulate everybody and saying, oh, Nehemiah don't take care of his kids and all that like that. Her and her mama just trying to keep covering it up. Nehemiah, you the dad, you the dad, you the dad. Them your girls, come take care of your girls. Having her dust that home girls, harassing me, and got her, even her brother just passed away, that died. And before he died, he was mad at me. He was mad at me thinking I was some hate. And that whole time, bro, I'm like, so I'm trying to be there, I'm trying to fight for my kids, and she just pulling it back. And it just denying access and the manipulation, invite my other kids to hang out with the girls, all that. Man, that shit was so, man, why? That situation killed me, and I know it other people out here too. Not just men. It's these children that's watching. You know what I'm saying? She has an older daughter who I came in and I just tried to love the shit out of that little girl because she lost her father a couple years ago to a motorcycle accident. So I just feel like God had his hands on that whole situation. I don't want to be the type of dude that come in and f*** it up. She needs to see somebody loving her mama right because her dad can't no longer do it. But when I saw how wicked her mom was and her grandma is, I had to get out the way. So that just gave her mom and her grandma just all the leverage in the world. Nehemiah ain't, he ain't. You see how he treating little sisters? As they were just pulling the girls away from me and lying. And this was too. Yeah, man. It was up, man. Man, I'm going to say all of this, and I'm going to try to be done with it for now. Because it's an everyday battle. And it's hard for me to even love the person that want to love me. It's hard for me to look at anybody the same, man. They try to sprinkle a little God in it. They try to throw God in it, and, you know, everything happened for it. Man, listen. Well, if God did that for a reason, let me tell you something. You better stop doing that. I'm telling y'all better make some laws and some consequences for these women who be doing this, because that her oldest daughter could have lost her mom behind that. The Ricky Smiley that we know, who we adored and we listen to every day, he could have been on the guy who we all adored, man, and we thought highly of, and nobody's perfect, but to sprinkle your son in that wicked and to sprinkle a little God in it too.
Be safe, Bob.
Boy, that's dangerous. But he has enough time to make it right, because those girls are 6. Those memories can be erased. He met them at the right time. Well, he's telling y'all now, but at the right time, they're 6. But it's the older girl. She's about 16, 17 now. I just hope that situation don't up, man. I hope it don't give birth to somebody she's not even destined and created to be. Like, that could child up and start looking at people differently. She probably don't even want to hang around her mama no more because she's seeing how they just me over. That ain't cool, man.
Hey everybody, thank y'all for checking out my interview. Thank y'all for the kind and positive comments. Sometimes people just want to share. I just couldn't, be showing my grandkids and other kids and don't share that blessing with you as well. God is good. God allowed that to happen on the 1 year anniversary of my son's death. God was like, here you go. And they have definitely been a blessing to my life. I call them lifesavers, along with my granddaughter, Denver. But my twins, I actually call them lifesavers. I think they really saved my life. Kept me distracted, gave me something to do, something to look forward to. And it's been nothing but awesome. The co-parenting is top tier. And it's been nothing but fun, nothing but laughs, hugs, kisses. You know, and everybody that left a positive comment, I really want to thank you. You know, of course, I seen some Section 8 element comments or whatever, people that want to take that blessing and turn it into mess or just something that they could talk about and blog about, all that stuff. But
wait, nigga, this is your response? Tread carefully, nigga.
Man, God moving in mysterious ways, and I just count it all joy. Thank y'all so much. And more videos to come, more pictures to come. It's brought me a lot of joy. I hope it brought some joy to your life. But if we get nothing else out of this message, that God will give you double for your trouble. It has been nothing but a blessing. So we good over here. God is just absolutely amazing.
But they were your kids before your son died, so how God give you something that he already gave you? You hid it from the world. He already gave it to you and you wasn't proud of it. But a year after your son died, you can be proud of it. Cold game, bro.
All right, y'all. Have a blessed day. Peace.
It's a cold game, bro.
Right before.
It's niggas like you, why when people profess their love for Jesus, people don't be wanting to believe them. Because the niggas like you. You sitting here trying to hide behind the shield of God with all this sinning and shit you was doing. Kids out of wedlock and shit. Nigga, you got twins out of wedlock that you knew about but didn't acknowledge until after one of your kids died a year later. And then you try to play it off as God giving you double for your son dying, even though you already had it before he died. You can't even make this shit up. You can't even make this shit up. You sitting there trying to hide. Bro, I hate when y'all motherfuckers do that shit. God is not some type of shield that you can use like that. He's a shield in a whole different way. He is not your shield for you to be lying. And Ricky, I hear you on your shows. I've heard your comedy since I was a kid, bro. I know how you manipulate. You Mr. Christian, but look at how you spreading your seed all over the place. You got fucking twins, and they been here talking about God gave me double for my trouble. The fact that you saying that not only you could have been paid for the loss of your son, but there was a scenario that came where you got double what you would have needed is wild. You just casually talking about the death of your son. Well, that debt has been paid by double. What? Ricky, you better chill out because it's gonna hurt. And what is this shit where Ricky is like just known for having random kids stay at his house, and I'm just supposed to believe it's some Punky Brewster shit? Maybe it's just me. And now Ricky Smiley get to be a hero. Even though this nigga's like, hey man, they knew the whole time. And then you see what this nigga look like, you like, oh, maybe they did. We gonna see if this nigga go on Tasha K. To say that you finding out you the filing a paternity test is a blessing that God gave you after the death of your kid is wild. Did you at least prove how sorry you were to God and marry her? No. When none of the kids had glasses, I had questions. Yeah, top tier co-parenting instead of a happy household. First of all, anybody who describes it as our family's nothing but laughs and hugs, you know what time it is. You know what time it is because nobody believes that. It's laughs and hugs and smiles all the time with top tier co-parenting. All right. Hey, and 50, your show's still trash until further review. No, he ain't no Henry. Talk plain, choose. No, talk plain. This is what I'm trying to explain to these motherfuckers. Ricky Smiley always come across zesty and just been having kids coming in and out of the house. I question that. So did y'all hear about B Simone? That's my boyfriend. That bitch. Why did Didi hate on her so bad? And she hated on her for the weirdest reason ever. She hated on her because she gave her life back to God, bro. This is not cap. Let me see if I can find this motherfucker. I'm glad I remembered. Because I want y'all to watch this with me and see if I'm bugging. B Simone basically is like, in 2025, she's giving her life back to God. Okay. B Simone is extremely problematic, right? But this is Shay talking. What do I always tell problematic people to do? Give their life back to God. Okay? So I want you to keep that in mind before you hear what B Simone say. And the response to what B Simone said was wild to me. And I'll let y'all be the judge. Well, I'll just tell you what the fuck I think anyway. I found the shit kind of... I was like, I think you missing the point of what's happening right here. Now, obviously, we at the portion of the process where you wait and see. That's all it is after that. Once you give your life back to God, everybody can take a wait and see approach. But for somebody to give their life back to God and you immediately bring up stuff they were doing before they gave their life back, then you wasn't paying attention. You can't say that they don't mean the stuff that they saying about giving their life back to God based off of things they did before they did that. Nah, that's too much. Damon? I'm about to show y'all. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit the PayPal Cash App link, hit the golf, all that good shit. This is the last day of the week for me. Tomorrow's the last week of football. But it's the first Sunday of the year. Communion Day. I ain't never liked B Simone. She on my nerves. I've actually seen her live. She was okay. It was the last thing I did before COVID. Was that she was okay.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Dee Dee. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. So I am back with another reaction video. Now, this is going to be about B Simone. B Simone is back in the news, y'all. You know, every time, you know, there's a video about B Simone, it's very controversial. Every time, you know, it's something about her, it's always with a lot of backlash. People have a lot to say about B Simone. I think the problem with B Simone is having is, and you know, she's talked about having difficulties in her relationships or lack thereof, and trying to get a man and where's her man and all of this. She's even talked about issues that she's had with her mother. And I say all that to say that.
Why are you bringing all that up right now? Like, you are tainting the pool like a motherfucker.
That, you know, something about her is very insufferable, I will say. And I don't know her personally, so shout out to her. Don't take...
Shout out to her? Nigga, you just... All right, you got it, nigga.
It personally. It's just something about her is very loud and very just obnoxious and insufferable. She talks a lot. She has this entitled mentality, the way she talk. And I think people notice it. And it's a...
Understand. This ain't got nothing to do with what B Simone was talking about. When I tell you this, all this shit she's mentioning has nothing. Wait until you hear what she actually said.
That's a big turnoff with everybody. And so when she says stuff, it just rubs people the wrong way, like this incident here. So she was, you know, being called out from this incident or this video that she shared on Instagram, where she criticized those who use horoscopes, sage, or crystals in their criticism. I think you can kind of doesn't really
carrying around people who are still gonna be controversial.
I'm gonna go ahead and get into what she had to say, and I definitely want you guys to chime in. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, you'll know what it is. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. Here we go.
This is gonna be controversial. This is gonna be real controversial, but I don't care. I gotta get this off my chest, and I gotta let y'all know I cannot go into 2025 with people who are still looking forward to their daily horoscope. I can't do it. This war we fighting, I need some intercessors. Y'all over here carrying around sage? Y'all still got rose quartz. I get it. I used to have the rose quartz in my bra. Like, I'm gonna find me a today. Yeah, this rose quartz, this rock gonna bring me my husband. I get it. I have been there. But what I'm saying is, I'm not there anymore. And nothing against the people who believe in that. Just as for me and what I need in my life, I don't need a tool. I need the blood.
This sounds like in 2025, I'm going into transitioning into my relationship with the Lord other than this stuff. Whether or not she actually does it is not relevant in this moment because we don't know. We could guess, we could bet, whatever you want to do. Watch her response to this. Her response to this is wild.
So if you ain't covered in the blood, hey, you can't go in the next year with me. Talking about did you read your daily microscope? I don't give a damn about what the horoscope say about Aries. What does Matthew 2 and 2 say?
Now, you say, once again, it's the delivery. And I don't know if she's trying to be funny, but it's not funny. It's
Her fans like that. I don't find it funny, but her fan base, that's how she rocks.
very cringy. I've never thought she was funny. Looking at the way she speaks, it could definitely be perceived as some type of entitlement or some type of fakery, you know?
What?
She just doesn't seem genuine to me. I don't know, her characteristics and the...
So what you saying is she does still want to do horoscopes and shit like that, and she don't want to be covered in the blood, and she was just saying that she wanted to be covered in the blood for clout, even though everybody knows the same. That's why the first thing she said was, I'm about to say something unpopular, because speaking on Christ tends to be unpopular in some of y'all spaces. That's why you're mad now. Who would ever thought I had to come to the aid of B Simone? She get on my damn nerves, nigga. But she said going in 2025, she said I used to do that bullshit y'all be doing. In 2025, I don't do that no more. I want to be covered in the blood. That's what I want from her. Now, I know you demons are going to instantly turn it into, well, she says that, but you, nigga, damn, that's step one, though. Now, watch all the shit she brings up after the fact.
The way she is, I don't know, it just kind of seems that is how she is. And that would explain why, you know, even she had to ask, why is she single? Why she haven't found her person? You know, maybe you need to do some soul searching and maybe ask.
She just told you in 2025, which has been 4 fucking days. We just entering the 5th day of January. Maybe she figured out if she get her relationship with God right, she can get a man.
God, what's the problem with you? Maybe it's not the problem with everybody else, but maybe you're the common denominator in.
Right. That's why she said she made a drastic change in her life.
The issues that you're facing. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people need to look introspectively and try to figure out what's wrong with them and not shift it always or think that it's always somebody else that's the issue when in many cases it's you. But let's continue.
Can you pray? All them rocks, all them rocks and herbs. Do you know the Bible?
I don't like her delivery. I don't think she's entertaining. But where's the lie?
Yeah, I'm leaving that in 2024. I'm leaving that in the past.
That's what I be telling niggas they need to do. That's what fixed me. I left all that shit in the past and walked into the light. And life is better. And people like you hate it. People like you said all this other shit. And people like you ended up being wrong. So I know I wasn't shit. And here I am. So why would I not give B Simone the same opportunity? She's being, even though she's in her comedic thing, she's being humble right now. She's not even being a hypocrite. She's literally saying, I've done those things. But now I don't do those no more because I want to be covered in the blood. This is what coming back home is. She is to be welcomed with open arms. You understand me, right? She is to be welcomed with open arms. We won another one. Now we start doing the work. This is some wild shit, bro. I was disturbed by this.
If you cannot intercede on my behalf with the blood of Jesus and you do not carry the Holy Spirit, you don't carry the Holy Spirit, but you carry it around herbs. If you don't get that dust out of my face and get in that prayer corner and pray for me, I need a friend. I need an intercessor. Jesus, all them rocks.
And you know another thing, let me say real quick.
Please go ahead and diss Jesus. What did she say wrong? You just don't like her. You want me to believe you neutral. You just don't like her. I ain't never agree with nothing this bitch has said. Ever. Ever. But I agree with all of that. And if you can't put your personal feelings aside to unify under the blood of Jesus, then you need to check yourself. You need to take your ego out of this. Then she fuck around, be married by the end of the year, and you hoes are gonna be hating and say that the nigga that she with ain't shit. Her she got a man, but the nigga ain't shit. Her she got a man, but the nigga ain't shit. Don't do this, he don't do that. I don't know what you like. I'm happy. This makes me hopeful for B Simone for the first time ever. I ain't never been hopeful for her. She said I used to do that shit and it didn't work. So now I'm trying Jesus. I don't know what else you want from her, bro. Y'all be asking for too much from niggas, bro. Here it is, January 5th. Y'all, this lying bitch, she ain't want to be covered in the blood. She'd rather be covered in cum. Like, y'all niggas is wild, bro.
When you hear people talk about God so much, and this is not everybody, because there are people who take.
She's not. No. You're not getting ready to gaslight. She brought up one specific thing concerning Jesus. You're not getting ready to turn this into B Simone as a Jesus freak. We don't have no evidence of this, bro. Nah, don't do this. Don't do this.
Their religion and their faith really seriously, but then there are others who do not, where they always talking about God and this, but their lives don't reflect the way God would have chosen for them to live their lives. A lot of people use God as an excuse and just use it in vain, but they don't really live the way God would intend for them to live.
But you don't know that. She just said she left all of those sin. Bro, going into 2021, that's what I did. Like,
not doing things the way God, because if you read the Bible, and you know, I'm so used to this because, you know, this is in my family members who are always talking about God and always talking about the Bible, but their lives don't reflect anything related to the Bible. Or
so you telling me, see, but I don't believe you. You telling me that the people in your family that talk about God the most are living in the most sin? Like, you said that they are living in so much sin, they're not living in any ways of the Bible. They not living, they go to church and all this, they don't live in not one way of the Bible. Not one. See, no, you be one of them motherfuckers that be like, people, when a motherfucker gets to telling you what the Bible say, you immediately start trying to grade them. Because if you could give them a low enough grade in the Bible, then that means that you shouldn't have listened to them about listening to the Bible. It's the weirdest fucking game y'all play. Soon as you start trying to break it down, because like, girl, I got the basics. I'm on an advanced journey of trying to get myself right. You don't even have the basics. But as soon as you try to tell them something the Bible say, the first thing they try to do is think of any sin they can think you've ever committed ever. To try to hang their head. Well, you sin. I know. The only person who ain't never sinned is Jesus. Do you not understand this, woman?
God whatsoever. They just use it as a talking point. But when you look at their steps and the things that they do, it's not godly at all. I think people want to pick and choose when to use God. And then when they want to do what they want to do, God, you just throw God out the window. Oh, God.
But you just, you don't have no proof that this is what she's going to happen. There hasn't even been enough time for you to make this judgment on her. Again. She said she left all of that in 2024 and is pursuing her relationship with God. Now, me personally, as somebody who had to leave a lot of shit behind and pursue their relationship with God on a serious level, understand that this is a process that takes more than 4 days. She gonna mess up multiple times. Multiple times. But if she meant what she said about this, she'll be fine. And what makes me believe that she actually means what she say, you attacking her, because that's the first thing the demons do. When you give your life back, the demons you never expected. I ain't never even heard Dee Dee talk like this. This is why it shocked me. And I ain't saying she a demon in any type of way like that, but she's sending across a demonic message of, you give your life back to God, you're going to be judged against everything you did before that. But you don't realize that people that really give their life back don't care, because they already had to explain it to God anyway and ask for true forgiveness for once. So you bringing it up ain't really shit after the big man already agrees to forgive us.
Cover your eyes. Don't see this. Don't see when I choose to do what I want, because you know that it's outside of the realm of you. And I don't know, when people just use God all the time, I don't trust them, because it's usually the people who use it the most who is always outside of what God is.
People who use God the most, I don't trust them. She didn't even say that she could confirm that they lying. It's just that if you are somebody that God is the head of your life, that makes her not even trust you.
This the kidnappers again, man.
Man, stop saying that shit over the phone. Damn.
I can't say shit, can I?
See, I'm truly God's son, so I don't be worried about people taking advantage of me. God either gonna let you take advantage of me to a point or not at all. Either way, I'm gonna be fine.
Telling them to do. They don't follow the Bible whatsoever. They only want to use it when they want to make a point, but they're not living the way God intended. They're not
See, but the only problem is when it comes to that situation, though, Ma, let me explain something to you. Judge only if you okay with being judged on same thing. So she can judge everybody on them crystals and horoscopes and stuff, because she herself let it be known, yes, you can judge the fact that I used to do it too, but I no longer do it because I must be covered in the blood of Jesus. That is all you can ask for from a motherfucker when they go back to the other side. Like, I don't know what she wants from her. I never expected to hear B Simone talk like this, but here we are.
That Bible.
Sometimes, you know what? A lot of times, y'all understand, sometimes niggas in life get tired, even the most unsuspecting of us. Somebody who seemed like they could never get in tune, they get in tune. Ask anybody who's been around for at least 60 years or 70 years, in that range. Ask them, have they ever seen anybody give their life back to God and they totally changed who they were? And you'll be surprised to know that, yes, they've seen people that, yeah, at one point they was on this, but now we at the age where they've actually been on the good side longer than they were doing the shit we remember.
At all. They march to the beat of their own drum, do what they want to do, no matter what the Bible say, no matter what God said. But then you all of a sudden want to be, grandstand on God whenever you pick and choose to. And that's what I gather from people who talk like that and move like that. Good
night, common girl.
They use the name in vain, God's name in vain, and they just play with it. They're not really serious about
Did she just use his name in vain, though? This is a straw man argument.
what they're talking about. But baby, let's continue.
I'm going to say something because B, you and I have been mutuals for quite some time, which leads me to believe that you followed me before you got to this point within your Christianity, which is fine. But also because you said on Instagram, if somebody wanted to talk about it, that you were open and willing. My problem with this is it's not controversial, it's concerning. Because Christians should be able to lead in love, and that love should be guided or therefore after followed by empathy.
Well, no. That's gaslighting. You, as a non-believer, don't get to tell us believers how we should behave as believers. You're not qualified to do that, bitch. You're not. Because she didn't tell none of y'all. Because, see, here's the thing. It'd be different if she was telling y'all need to convert. No, all she was saying is, I can't rock with people who own that shit. That's what she said. I can't rock with people who own that shit. I got to rock with people who doing this. No, I don't want you to be over there with the herbs. If you with me, I want you over there in that corner praying for me. That's what she said. So you as non-believers, fuck you. You demons don't get to tell me how I get to walk with my Father. This is none of your business. That's why everybody has a personal relationship with God, because we got the blanket stuff we'd all should agree on, you know, like the 10 Commandments and all of these things we should all agree on. And then we get into our personal relationships with God that are all based off us trying to keep these laws in that book and have us interpret that book in a way that suits our personal life. That's the personal relationship with God. You understand this, right? You get this, right? No, you don't. So you non-believers, shut the fuck up. This is grown folk business. Now you could come over here. There's plenty of room. But if you don't, you stay over there and shut up.
So your empathy and your love should have kicked in and told you, oh, if they're checking their horoscope every single day, it's obviously that they're seeking some sort of understanding.
Right. That's why she told them that they should seek understanding in the Bible. You can't make this shit up. Right. That's why she told them, don't try to get the understanding from that. That's why she said, instead of reading the horoscope, read me Matthew 2:2. You've proven her point, bro. Yes, if they're trying to get some understanding, read the Bible. That's what we believe.
Where was your love and your empathy when you said, oh, y'all still carrying around rocks after you said you carried around rose quartz in your bra for 12 years hoping it was going to bring you a then you should understand they're operating within the same energy of desperation you were operating in.
But she said she understood. See, you're gaslighting. She said, I understand. I used to do it too. That's how you know she used to do it. She told you, fool. And she let it be known. Her whole thing is she's been desperate to get a man. So now she's trying some new shit. Because remember that she, like you said, she was looking at y'all shit and doing that shit, and it didn't fucking work for her. And then you said she's supposed to have empathy for these bitches praying with the rocks, but you just said that all of them bitches are operating in desperation. So if you look at it, she said, she's the one that said, if you still reading the horoscopes and stuff, you operate in the same desperation that B Simone was before she gave her life back to Christ.
Oh, baby. Points made. No.
You thought that was bars? You thought that was bars? No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Lies detected, and I think that's points to my point. You know, Christians who's supposed to be Christians and you follow God, but a lot of times you don't operate in that manner. A lot of times
she has been 5 days into the journey. Don't she get more than 4 or 5 days, bro?
They don't. There's so many hypocrites out here till it's ridiculous. And you talk about all this stuff and God, but you know, God is of love. And a lot of these people, like I said, who always bragging and boasting God, you don't have no love for nobody, no empathy. You don't care.
She don't have empathy for telling people, you hear this guy, she wants me to believe that somebody telling another person about you, if it's dissing them, then you don't matter. They are seen as a bad person. This is unreal, bro.
All this stuff and God, but you know, God is of love. And
the most loving thing you could do as a Christian is try to put somebody on to Jesus, bro. Every real Christian knows this. Every real Christ follower knows this. It ain't even just like, when I say Christian, it ain't like Christianity. It's just Christ follower, nigga. Every Christ follower knows this. Because you putting somebody on to some game. Nope. You try to put somebody on to some game that is not of God's love. What?
And a lot of these people, like I said, who always bragging and boasting God, you don't have no love for nobody.
She made one post.
No empathy. You don't care for it. You're going to do what you want to do. And then when you feel like bringing that, you know, God energy, you do it whenever you feel like it.
She made one post.
A lot of people are hypocrites. You say one thing and you do something else. And it's very obvious. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's continue.
Which should create more room for empathy and less room for judgment. I was wondering where your love and your empathy was when you said, oh, y'all still carrying around them herbs? Today is Christmas, and Jesus was gifted from the wise men frankincense and myrrh.
What does that have to do with anything? She didn't say that there's no use for herbs at all. That's not. Nigga, she wasn't saying it like that, you fucking dummy. But they brought Jesus, frankincense, and myrrh. Shut the fuck up with your goofy ass. That was your comeback? The wise men brought Jesus, frankincense, and myrrh? Well, bar they ass out then.
Those are herbs. I get it. There might be things about our practices and our beliefs that you don't understand. That's the reason a lot of us left the church in the first place. God.
Right. That's why the church is very, very clear on this. And when I say the church, I'm talking about in the Bible, right? You understand, our Lord thy God is a jealous God, bro. Like, you can't, this is idolatry, false idolization, praying to these different gods and trying to mess with these different spirits. And that is satanic. God makes it clear. Nah, ain't no side pieces. It's him and him only. I be trying to put you on game, bro.
God is not a last resort for some of us. He was a first stop. I didn't understand why we celebrated a virgin birth, because based off history in the time period, Mary was in an arranged marriage. She was a child. We celebrate the birth of a child who came from a child. Y'all should.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
Let's say, let's just say, for shits and giggles, you right. Now, the next question I want you to answer for me is, what was the average life expectancy back then? Do you, by chance, know? The great disrespect of our Lord and Savior, bro.
Teenage pregnancy in the church, but it's okay if it was the mother of the Savior. That's weird to us, but it's okay for y'all. So in that manner, we let y'all.
Okay, that's fine. We don't care that you're gonna say that Jesus is weird to us. We understand that that sounds weird to us, but whatever. We can only help people who want to be helped. That's the whole rule to this shit. We can reach our hand out But it ain't on us unless God tells us to stay on somebody. But like, it's not my job to try. When you this far gone, I ain't gonna argue with you, bro.
Have your beliefs.
Rhonda, be careful, Rhonda. These hoes is outrageous. Good evening.
We don't talk about you unless you come talking about us. As I said, I'm always open to a conversation, but I rather recommend some.
Exactly. The Bible don't say none of that. That's why I was like, Scott, that's exactly why I'm like, if I'm gonna even give you what you trying to say, which I can't, what was life expectancy back then?
That I think is more qualified to have this discussion with you, which is my friend Christian A. Smith. He is a pastor, but he's also a deconstructionist because
what the fuck is hey Google, what is a deconstructionist?
According to Wikipedia, in philosophy, deconstruction is a loosely defined set of approaches to understanding the relationship between text and meaning. The concept of deconstruction was introduced by the philosopher Jacques Derrida, who described it as a turn away from Platonism's ideas of true forms and essences which are valued above appearances.
The shit they come up with, Morgan. Jesus wasn't nothing but another baby off of Maury. Like, okay, bro, y'all got it, man. If that's the route you want to go ahead. Just make sure when God asks you, why didn't you listen to Shay? Don't lie on me. Ham Dog, have a great night. Oh. You're making my head hurt.
Decolonizing Christianity is pertinent for your spirituality. There's never a reason to publicly misunderstand somebody else's beliefs to promote your own. So let me know if you want to chit chat. Either way, Merry Christmas.
I would be remiss if I didn't ask you the elephant in the room, the question of what happened in that relationship and your friendship.
To be honest,
who is this?
I just think that people, you grow, you know, and I don't know if it's one specific thing. I think that you just grow and you realize, you know, maybe this doesn't serve me anymore on both sides. And so, you know, you just want the best for people, and then you just kind of move on for whatever God has for your life, and you bless, you know, whatever they got going on. You just bless them and then you move on.
Now, this is B Simone's former friend. They had a podcast together and it didn't work out for whatever reason.
What the fuck does that have? See how you trying to you're a fucking hater, bro. I gotta be honest. Her giving her life back to God has hit a nerve in you because you gaslighting like a motherfucker. What does her ex-podcast co-host have to do with her talking about having a relationship with God in 2025? It's the gaslighting for me, bro. It's the gaslighting for me. All she said was, I used to do that shit with y'all. I'm not doing it with y'all no more. And here she comes trying to dig up every fucking bone in this bitch past. Like, this is what happens when you give your life back to Christ. Expect this. Expect this in the beginning. You gonna get all new friends and you gonna start watching new shit and all types of shit. You'll be fine. But expect this. Expect this. This makes me believe B Simone. This behavior against her makes me believe what she said.
And she was just speaking out on, you know, the aftermath of it all. So that didn't work out. And I think her name is Megan Ashley, and she's gone on to do her own things. But that relationship between her and B Simone did not work out. And there's more behind this story, but I'm gonna go ahead and let her finish speaking, and then I'll kind of add a little bit more context to it. But let's continue.
And this is all in response to B Simone saying, I'm not reading my horoscopes with y'all no more in 2025. I want to be covered in the blood of Jesus. I want you to pray on my behalf. I'm not wearing the shit in my bra anymore to try to get me a nigga. I ain't doing that no more. I want to be covered in the blood. And your response to all this is, how's she going to be covered in the blood when she used to not be shit? She already. Things I never thought I'd have to do. Defend B Simone.
Feel though from a because
it's painful. It sucks.
It felt like a death.
Oh, it is. It absolutely does. I mean, it still feels like a death. You know, it sucks. It's not easy.
Is there times where something happened, you want to pick up the phone and call your best friend, and you be like,
no,
that don't. Did you pass that stage?
Yeah, no, there's none of that. But there is, you know, it's grief. You know, and there's stages that come in grief. There probably was a time where I wanted to do that. I'm not at that place right now, but you know, it's grief. You go through it. You go through the stages of it. But I think more than my attention being on those things, my attention is on the Lord. My attention isn't on those things anymore of how I feel, like making it all about me, how I feel, what this felt like, what they did to me, it's just like my focus is on the Lord.
Now, this is a post from, and you can see this is Megan on this picture and several other women who worked with B Simone in the past. And this particular woman named Letitia Gardner, she commented and she said that B Simone chose to cut everyone off. B
Simone, you really give your life back to Christ for real? Uh-oh. Hey, you don't even get it. This shit going over your head, girl. This shit going over your head, girl. You bringing this shit up. This shit old as fuck. You bring up some shit that's old as fuck, but it looks like a journey towards where she's at right now, though, in hindsight. Again, let's say that she didn't even have nothing on her mind about her relationship with God. Cool. Well, she said in this last video, that's where she's at with it. Why are you bringing up everything that happened before that moment? Dirty.
Don't serve her anymore, right? So she goes on to say, honestly, she said we don't serve her anymore and cut us all off individually. We still don't understand why, but we all respect her decision and wish her well. We're grateful. We all still have each other. This was no shade to her. So she said.
So again, she didn't even say that it was a quote. We don't serve her anymore. Man, y'all bitches be catty and trifling, bro, when y'all don't like a motherfucker. But hey, B Simone, stay strong.
And that they're grateful they still have each other, but it was no shade to her. But for whatever reason, B Simone said that they didn't serve her anymore. She cut them off and she moved on with her life. And, you know, I understand the idea of people not being able to.
That's very true. If she'd have said she was anything outside of giving her life back to Jesus or becoming Muslim, either of those two things, everybody would be like, yeah, whatever, bitch.
Work together in the same spaces. Maybe you're going in different directions. I'm not naive to that. I understand that sometimes people just don't get along. I'll just say this.
Why are you bringing all of this up? Because she said in 2025 she wants to be covered in the blood of Jesus. I don't understand why you're bringing all this up. Are you trying to say that she's not eligible for it? Because then you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Some of us is going to get a refresh on that blood tomorrow morning for the first time this year. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You don't even know what you're talking about a little bit.
There's a problematic way to do stuff and there's an unproblematic way to do it. Just that type of tone to say, oh, you don't serve me anymore. It sounds very.
That wasn't even a quote.
Very entitled to me. If I'm in.
What does that have to do with her being covered under the blood of Jesus, though?
A work relationship with individuals or even friendship, that's not the words that I would use. Hey, if the work relationship isn't working, we just go our separate ways. You wish each other the best. But to say, oh, it doesn't serve me anymore, you don't serve me anymore, I'm out.
That wasn't a direct quote. You're making that up.
That says a lot to me. You know what I mean? And I think when you have that type of mentality, just think about being in a relationship with a person like that. It's not. And even I can go back and I just realized about B Simone saying she don't want a guy who works a 9 to 5. She wants a boss. That shows you, once again, that's some of the problems she has when it comes to relationships and men, because
this is before she gave her. Oh my God. If she does all of this now, then you can use the hypocrite analogy. But you're naming things that she did before she gave her life to Christ in 2025. You don't get it.
You know, you're looking at a man in a certain light. You're looking for something based on either money or, you know, and she tried to, you know, clear it up and say, oh, she wants somebody who's able to travel with her. What, a man might not want to do that with you. He might have his own thing going. He don't want to do that with you. So it's a lot of factors. And once again, when I think of B Simone, I think of a lot of controversy. I think of a lot of mess. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem, you know, that's when anybody brings up her name, that's what I think of. I think of a bunch of chaos.
Unreal.
And
we're gonna play what B Simone said one more time.
And mess, honestly. And I know that's not good, but that's unfortunate. But that's what I think of when I hear her name. There was something that went on, and this happened a while ago.
Why do you keep bringing up shit that she did before she gave her life back to Christ? Oh, this is burning my chaps, nigga. Ain't that something white people say?
B Simone and Soulja Boy. So, you know, B Simone had a few things to say about Soulja Boy, and then
nah, you're not bringing up that shit she said about Soulja Boy. This is what made her. Let's pay attention to what made her go off like this. You be praying with them crystals and shit.
So when she says stuff, it just horoscopes the wrong way, or crystals in there spism from the white. For her, you can doesn't really.
People who are still gonna be controversial.
But I'm gonna go ahead and get into what she had to say, and I definitely want you guys to chime in. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell. You'll know what it is. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. Here we go.
This is gonna be controversial. This is gonna be real controversial, but I don't care. I gotta get this off my chest, and I gotta let y'all know I cannot go into 2025 with people who are still looking forward to their daily horoscope. I can't do it. This war we fighting, I need some intercessors. Y'all over here carrying around sage? Y'all still got rose quartz. I get it. I used to have the rose quartz in my bra. Like, I'm gonna find me a today. Yeah, this rose quartz, this rock gonna bring me my husband. I get it. I have been there. But what I'm saying is, I'm not there anymore. And nothing against the people who believe in that. Just as for me and what I need in my life, I don't need a tool. I need the blood. So if you ain't covered in the blood, hey, you can't go into next year with me talking about did you read your daily microscope? I don't give a damn about what the horoscope say about Aries. What does Matthew 2 and 2 say?
Now, you see, once again, it's the delivery. And I don't.
Yeah, that's usually what you gaslight niggas like to do is judge the delivery. Cause the substance you can't say shit about. So you got to criticize the delivery. So that way, if you criticize her delivery, then you can try to at least give the illusion that what she's saying is false or incorrect. No, yeah, she's doing it in her comedy voice. That's how she fucking delivers. That's what her fans like from her. I see you didn't show her comments because the comments was probably on her side a little bit.
I know she's trying to be funny, but it's not funny. It's very cringy. I've never thought she was funny. Looking at the
That's irrelevant.
way she speaks.
And just so you know, the title of this video is B Simone ruined her career after being exposed with this rant.
It could definitely be perceived as some type of entitlement or some type of fakery. You know, she just doesn't seem genuine to me. I don't know, her characteristics and the way she is, I don't know, it just kind of seems that is how she is. And that would explain why, you know, even she had to ask, why is she single? Why she haven't found her person? You know, maybe you need to do some soul searching and maybe ask God, what's the problem with you? Maybe
she did, and that's why she's leaving all that shit behind. You're not paying attention.
It's not the problem with everybody else, but maybe you're the common denominator in the issues that you're facing. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people need to look introspectively and try to figure out what's wrong with them and not shift it always or think that it's always somebody else that's the issue when in many cases it's you. But let's continue.
Can you pray? All them rocks, all them rocks and herbs. Do you know the Bible? Yeah, I'm leaving that in in 2024. I'm leaving that in the past.
She's admitting that she used to partake and now she don't. I don't know what else you want from a motherfucker, bro.
If you cannot intercede on my behalf with the blood of Jesus and you do not carry the Holy Spirit.
Bars.
You don't carry the Holy Spirit, but you carrying around herbs.
Bars.
If you don't get that dust out of my face and get in that prayer corner and pray for me, I need a friend. I need an intercessor. Jesus. All them rocks.
And you know another thing, let me.
What did she say that was wrong? And so understand, that's why she was going all off, bringing up everything. That's why I believe that she's really giving her life back. When I hear a motherfucker like this with a big ass YouTube channel just sitting here bringing up everything out of her past to try to prove that she don't, because I guess that's your point. Your point is she don't really want to be covered in the blood. She just wanted to diss people who aren't covered in the blood. I don't even understand. She said her career is ruined from saying she wants to be covered in the blood of Jesus in 2025. You can't even make this shit up. I know who sent you. I know who put this on your heart. You ain't got to tell me. I know who put this video on your heart. All she said, and you, well, maybe you should talk to God. Maybe that's what she did, though. She said she tried that other shit to get a dude and the shit didn't work. And that could have been God protecting her the whole time. Like now the bottom might fall out. There's lots of women that can tell you that when they truly gave their life back to God, they ended up getting married to a great man. Motherfucker tell you, yeah, we was both not shit. Then when we both gave our life back to Christ, our family life improved tremendously, times 1,000,000,000. And then here you come, yeah, but y'all was doing all this other shit back in the day. Okay. That's why we figured we'd change it up. Like, what are you talking about? I'm just so lost by this. The great disrespect. And then you trying to disrespect Jesus by not really trying to disrespect Jesus, but you're going to disrespect B Simone. And you sitting here, sometimes maybe a man don't want to travel. Like, bro, I ain't never known no nigga that don't want to travel, bro. It's just where we going is the question. Is the question be where we going? Remember, there's still bro. Man, LNC, y'all been on cam and seen the shit on stream. Bro, when I travel be across the road, bro, you don't see nothing but fucking families when you on the road. Only people that really hit the road is families and girlfriend and boyfriends. So this whole thing where it's like, it's just where you want to go. Are you really into traveling or are you into doing fancy shit? You want to just be 5-star flights to Dubai? Or do you actually like to travel? Because there's more places that, yeah, we can go to the LAs and stuff, but there's a lot of shit in between. Mr. Fields, what's happening? They don't believe. They think that we always build, and then they think that we turn. That's why it's so hilarious. The true people who find Christ, it's like, yeah, most people that really find Christ aren't judgmental like that because they know the stuff that God forgave of them, whatever that may or may not be. He gave you a real chance, and you excited to see somebody else get a real chance. Like, what are you talking about? Some of us done made some drastic ass mistakes. Some of us haven't. But we've all made some mistakes, nigga. We sin so much that we sin and don't even know it. Those are the easy ones to be forgiven. It's like once you figure it out, you gotta stop. Trending. 2025 already starting off crazy. Rose, what's happening? She like, yeah, this bitch, she said she wanted to be with a boss nigga. Like, bro, a lot of girls, this is gonna shock you. Some of the most quote unquote wholesome women who settled down and became great mothers wanted to be with one of those niggas. I know you shocked to hear that even the good girl thought about being with a boss nigga. Thought they possibly wanted a boss. What are you talking about? Y'all niggas is wild, bro. Like, yeah, a lot of girls have said that before they gave their life back to Christ. And then they end up getting a boss nigga in another sense. Because some of them end up getting the boss nigga they want. He just ain't that type of boss nigga. He's actually a boss. Awake was had it. I'm like, damn, can we at least give B Simone some time? Because I've never heard her talk like that. And the thing that makes me fuck with what she said is there was self-accountability. I tried that shit. I did that. So I get where you coming from. But for me, that's not for me. And then, yeah, she said some other little shit. She's a comedian. Like, it's the gaslighting and not understanding when she's kind of telling a joke, but what the underlying thing is. Like, come on, bro. Well, that's why she broke up this podcast and she did this, maybe she did that. Bro, you know what happens a lot of times before people give their life back to Christ? They hit rock bottom. You lucky if you don't have to hit rock bottom. That's why a lot of people will beg you, don't wait till you hit rock bottom. You don't have to wait. The fact you attacking her like this, I don't think you understand how that makes me believe in her. I just gotta keep that all the way funky with you. That's why, what was the first thing that B Simone said? I'm about to say something that's controversial. AKA, I'm about to make all the demons mad. I don't make no apology. She'll learn that too. I don't make no apologetic statements in reference to my Lord. If you offended, kick rocks. If my love for Jesus offends you, I can't help you. B Simone, stay strong. You'll get you a man. It ain't like she ugly. You know it's not because of the way she looks. She's not ugly. So what is it? It could be that she need to get right. God knows what she really want. If she really want a man, God gonna put her on the track to get one. That's why he protected her from getting one when she couldn't even get the right one because she wasn't shit. Y'all don't understand the process, man. Oh, y'all don't understand the process, you youngsters. Like, listening to young ass motherfuckers try to philosophize, try to philosophize. Like, nigga, you ain't even been around this motherfucker long enough to know shit. I never expected to hear a motherfucker just hate on somebody. I was waiting, especially when I'm like, her career is ruined. I'm like, all right, when are we getting to the career ending part? Wait, that's it? She wants to be covered in the blood? Huh. Huh. Congratulations. You got these girls giving girls unrealistic standards, keeping them from getting married. And then you got dudes telling these niggas to be as stingy as possible until the girl I don't even understand the logic. I'm telling you, my son's gonna have the pick of the litter of the great women. Like, y'all just be stupid. This is ridiculous. Yeah, like, it's gonna be so easy for my kids out here dancing around you fools. This is the time where it's easy for the good people to like link up. Keeping everybody single. Totally satanic. That's why the male coaches mainly teach dudes, stay single until you get enough money to be able to fuck whichever bitch you want. And then you can fuck all the bitches. But then you got to figure out how to get you a bitch that's not a gold digger, because when you should have got your girlfriend when you were actually broke, and she knows what you like when you broke, so she, was ready. Instead of you getting her then, that's how you guarantee you ain't going to get a gold digger. You get her when you broke. Because unless you Travis Hunter or some Heisman Trophy nigga, there's nothing she can really gamble on you, bro. In the very beginning, how much she can really gamble on, nigga? You ain't got shit. That's where you need to get your girl. So then now, when y'all ain't broke no more, she's super appreciative, and bro, some niggas don't even get on to year 15 of their marriage. That's an honor, Mr. Fields. It truly is an incredible union. Niggas be making shit complicated. Just get married and it's gotta be forever. No, you can't ever get divorced. No, hey, she gonna make you mad. Yeah, that nigga gonna make you mad, and y'all gonna fuck up. So what? Just stay together. It will figure itself out. And then you'll hit this stride. You know what? Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Because if you don't, the longer you wait, the more complicated shit get. Allegedly. That's why I'm getting ready to go play my video games. Yeah, I'll go play video games for about an hour. Before I get ready for the last week of football, it's going to be the most random shit ever. Some people playing, some people ain't. They really do. That's why you're going to church, and time off the electronics is very crucial. I'll be home basically by myself tomorrow. Chrissy got extended. I'm so proud of my wife. She's literally working in the church now. So that's what I'm saying. I'm speaking from total experience. I seen how God did me and my wife when we said, all right, we tried it our way and we fucked it all up. So let's try it this way. And look at God. And yep, it was plenty of people that was talking about me like how she talked about B Simone. Plenty of people. Can't do nothing about it. Give a fuck. Niggas ain't gonna say this shit to my face. So I don't care. But for now, I'll stop here for the week. I think we'll have a new intro Monday, maybe, possibly. Well, that's why all the dating coaches and the dating apps aren't made for you to actually make real connections. They're made to be easy to fuck, easy to do sin shit. Talking to people in person is very important. Talk to them, feel them out, go from there. But y'all be complicating shit, man. Get with the nigga when he broke. Don't know. That's the shit some girls need to be telling. You want to get you a good one? Go get you a broke ass nigga that work a bullshit ass job. Bro, if you got a nigga that you know he go to work every day, no matter what, get with him. Y'all be getting with some of these niggas y'all think sexy as shit, then find out that this nigga got a problem keeping the job for more than 30 days. Our own plans never work. Bars. The number one thing you got to do before you try to get with a girl or a dude, I promise you, this is the best advice you'll have in a dating journey. You got to get God in your life and follow the Bible, and then it will almost fall in your lap. You want to bet? You can't half-ass, though. You got to really give your life back and really live right if that's what you want, and you'll get it. And it'll be somebody comparable. And yeah, they gonna get on your nerves at some point. You're gonna get on theirs, but so what? Don't listen to me, bro. I don't know, bro. I've only been with my girl fucking 21 years now. Shit. What is this? Entering year 21? Technically, this is entering year 20. We never had a big wedding. We got married in Vegas. And she didn't even know. We got to Vegas. I was like, we're going to get married. I knew. I had already planned it before I left. I got her up. Like, we're going to get married. She's like, what? Now, get dressed. Let's go. You playing? No. Get up. Let's roll. I bullshit you not. That's how it happened. Damn near a half century is wild. Y'all just got to get rid of that Disney princess shit. That's why I be like, yes. That's why I always say, yes, they going to get on your fucking nerves and you going to get on theirs. But not more than it's the other way, especially if you just buy in. Or don't, you know what I mean? I'm just a nigga that's going to go play video games. What the fuck do I know? Well, here's the thing. Here was the crazy part. We was going to have something for real once we got back home, but it was like the reception of the people around us wasn't even like that. So it was like, why? Why are we going to spend this motherfucking money when we know we need it? We'll just do some shit when we get on. Now it's just like, well, the first anniversary type event we ever have in our life, that will be basically our wedding. Like, we got married in Vegas. We did stuff in Vegas. So it was, and which is great that we went to Sin City and did something in the name of the Lord and kept our word on it. You know how mad that makes the devil? That is not how that was supposed to play. But like, since we've been together, I've DJ'd people's weddings and stuff like that, that like these niggas ain't even together at all no more. That shit be crazy. That shit be crazy the older you get, when it's like you went to a motherfucker wedding and they not married no more, which is like rare. We the first generation really dealing with that. Because our parents, that wasn't a thing. People weren't getting married and divorced like that. That shit was rare, people around getting divorced. Now that shit, bro, motherfuckers be like, why you want to get divorced? Ah, shit, I'm tired of this shit. Man, you got motherfucking old girl said, one of the sister twins, which one? Talking about she graduated. Where the fuck did you read in the Bible that you graduate from being married? Like, where the fuck you get that idea? But my black ass got some traveling I want to do this year on stream. And I think we're going to be able to, courtesy of YouTube, allegedly. Curse over indeed. Say goodnight to your boy. God is great. Thank you for another week, Jesus. Very disappointed. Like, B Simone deserves a chance like any other center walking this earth. It'd be different if I could say, I would keep it a buck. If I've heard her say stuff like this all the time, but still be doing other shit, I'd be the first to call that shit out. But we not at that part, and I am not assuming that part's coming, because I'm going to pray for her that she stay strong and stay on course. And she'll get the man she looking for. She's still young. She good. Kendra, you read my mind. Kendra, if I can't do nothing but go up to fucking Tulsa, bro, I'm antsy. Nessa, Lanai, Rose, Trending, Janice, shout out to Bob, Awake, Joe Sue, my nigga, I got you. Rhonda, see you in the morning. Scott Johnson, Donis. Definitely have a blessed night. We definitely had an LNC game and might do some pentathlon. Clee. What a crazy week, bro. We was featured on Point and Shoot, bro. And that weasel ass nigga is pissed off. But then again, I'm probably lying. Ooh-wee. Ricky Smiley, I got questions. Okay? I got questions. And I need answers, okay? So, at your earliest convenience, get at me, nigga. Get at me.
I appreciate y'all for reaching out to me, man. Cause watching that video is so disgusting, it's wicked. And it triggered me, man. Like, I'll never get over that situation. For 5 years, man, they knew. For 5 years. The mama in on it, the grandma in on it, and the real victims are those twin girls and her oldest daughter. And he been calling her his daughter too, man. This shit's so crazy, man, but they don't understand. Man, that situation killed me, man. It destroyed me. It destroyed everything I had going on. Mentally, I was shot. And when I found out about them having their shit going on, That's when she started trying to pull the girls from me and trying to manipulate everybody and saying, oh, Nehemiah don't take care of his kids and all that shit like that. Her and her mama just trying to keep covering the shit up. Nehemiah, you the dad, you the dad, you the dad. Them your girls, come take care of your girls. Having her dust-ass homegirls harassing me and got her, even her brother just passed away. That nigga just died. And before he died, he was mad at me. He was mad at me thinking I was some ain't shit nigga. And that whole time, bro, I'm like, so I'm trying to be there, I'm trying to fight for my kids, and she just pulling it back. And it just denying access and the manipulation, invite my other kids to hang out with the girls, all that. Man, that shit was so fucked up, man. That shit wild.
I made a viral video saying that 50 Cent's Las Vegas residency was the worst show to ever come to Vegas. I said that the audio was bad, that 50 seemed disinterested in being there, and that I was disappointed in the show. The media and a bunch of people got involved, and last night 50 Cent responded to my review on stage.
I had a review on my show, and they said the audio was bad. I said, bitch. You were supposed to say some shit like 50 be doing this shit. And that's what I'm gonna do. I don't say the music was bad, man. Fuck all that, man. But you thought I was gonna be out here rollerblading like Usher and shit? I see some shit Chris Brown was flying in Africa. I don't have records to require me to fly in Africa.
My review is my honest and authentic experience for a show that I paid to see in Vegas. The audio was bad and the show wasn't good, and I was disappointed. It does look and sound like it's been tremendously improved since then. I am and always have been a big fan of 50 Cent. 50, have your people reach out. I'd be happy to go back and see it again.
Trapaholics mixtapes. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
CTE Records. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, they been playing bad shit. Somebody gotta do it, man. This team been playing ass shit. Somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn the game off. Turn the game off. This shit hurt, man. Somebody turn the pain off.
Damn, where you get all the CTE?
Man, my CTE tweaking shit. I've been trying to turn my brain off. I almost tore my ACL trying to run and turn the game off. Man, this year in the trash, but we won't even make the playoffs. Man, this year in the trash, I'm out here spreading negativity. This shit got me drinking cigarettes and smoking Hennessy. They're like, hey, bro, what's gotten into you? What's gotten into me? Man, I've been overwhelmed with Black Air Force One energy. My CTE going bonkers. Please, what's the remedy? Man, Jerry Jones so old that he lived through history. Jerry Jones so old he can confirm Jesus was black. See, that's the reason he was out there protesting way back. He made a deal with the Illuminati back in the 90s. Now it's 2024 and we ain't got no aura. I tried to watch a game and now my new TV all tore. Stephen A got hairline surgery and Bora Bora. Man, what the fuck is going on? Who the hell making the decisions? Jerry, please just stop trying. You about owe this Joe Biden. I ain't lying, he a terrorist. He's Jerry Bin Laden. Call him Jerry Hussein, but Hussein, cause he not. Yeah, my CT tweaking. I'm out here sending bad vibes out. Help their ass every week. They don't gave us something to cry about. They like, who your favorite team? They don't gave me something to lie about. They like, why you like that team? I'm like, I don't know. Shit, let's find out. Like, why you like that team? I'm like, I don't know. It's the CTE. A depressed Cowboys fan is all up and feeling recent. Man, another damn week of going out there getting buried. Man, my CTE tweaking. I'm in the middle of the street yelling, Jerry!
I sat there and watched your ass eat a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but ain't offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scare you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth.
I just want to go back.
You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you.
Where?
Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass wanna play slow. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is then right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got under this motherfucker? Twinkies and shit.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling at you. Your kids in there, we in this bitch hungry. Ain't eating shit. And you say, all right. No extra shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog.
Hey, baby. kids about to go to Burger King. You want something?
Y'all see it. Yep. That's what it is.
I swear I'll be making the same
Best
face,
hands in the
bro.
world. Y'all be playing with me. Come taste it yourself. See all that butter? Deliciousness. Y'all want to know the secret so bad about it? Look. A little bit more. A little bit more.
And this is why big backing is an epidemic. This is why big backing is an epidemic. I had to take a shot of insulin. Get some insulin from somebody else to finish watching this video. Y'all swear y'all be cooking. You got a whole 40-pound bag of sugar on 3 pans of yams. Talking about you see it. We see it. We see diabetes. We see gout, cavities in all teeth, hypertension, headaches, limb amputations, the big arm disease. I don't know what they call it, but just big arms. And if you can spread sugar like that, it's too much. Talking about it in a little bit more. That's enough. Jesus said that was enough. It's more than enough. It's abundant. You cooking up disease at this point. I wouldn't eat them yams with somebody else's mouth. We gotta do better. We gotta stop this mess.
Crazy first week of the year, bro.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Yeah, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside? Don't ski. These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have babe in here, right?
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night.
Rest, Eagles,
this
rest.
This real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure.
Good night, Rose.
Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see.
I really had to defend B Simone, bro.
What I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just
But that's why you gotta take everything on case-by-case basis. Good night, Lennox.
Crushed it.
God is great. He let you see that calendar change, didn't he? Then stop complaining, bro. It'll be all right. Go pray tomorrow.
I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't want
Jess.
to hurt myself.
You gotta pee? It's all right.
No,
You got it, Jess.
You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull
side.
on your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
Have fun.
I've never even heard of him.